Oh shit, week 2. We're underway. Actually, we're almost done. We're almost done with week 2. There's only 2 games left. We've got Miami and New England tonight, which the game just started. And looks like the first play was a pass to Hunter Henry. Or, sorry, Mike Gesicki. It looked like Henry. But let's see. Let's open this shit. There we go. And then on second down, they hit Devontae Parker. So Jones is 2 for 2, 9 yards. And looks like a run from Ramondre Stevenson, 1 for 6. That makes it 3rd and 1. New England's at the 34. It's a toss to Stevenson. He gets to the outside. Fucking stiff arms him. It looked like he punched the dude and he like fucking fell. That was hilarious. And that results in a first down. That was like I don't know, maybe like a 10-yard gain. Or maybe 5. I don't know what it was. It was like 7 or 8 yards. It was a pretty good run. 1st and 10, ball's at the 40. Mac Jones in shotgun gives it to Stevenson again. It's a simple drop the middle. He's breaking tackles. Gets 9 yards on that carry, maybe 8, depending on where the ref wants to spot him. He was kind of laying down on the Miami player. There was so many broken. Like he ran into his own men, and then like a dude like dove at him. 2 dudes dove at him, and then finally 2 guys like pulled him forward. That was a good run. 3 receivers to the left in shotgun. This time a receiver comes in motion, curls around the quarterback, and it's a screen pass that goes to him. That is Douglas on that little bubble screen. Nifty little play there on a dude that came in motion like a jet sweep, and then he curled around the quarterback and went back to where he was. That was an interesting play. Mario Douglas, that's his name. They've crossed midfield. Ball's at the 43. It's single back formation. They hand it off to Stevenson, and he gets taken down for a 2-yard loss. That was good penetration by the run blitz. A DB was there. A defensive tackle was there. Pretty good. So that makes it 2nd and 12. It's shotgun. Slot receiver to the right. He sends Stevenson in motion to the left, and they blitz. And the defense manages to get a free rusher, and Mac Jones goes down. That's going to be 3rd and 21. Oh, shit, that's cold. That's very cold. Oh, man, and the right guard decided to double team instead of picking up the free rusher. That's terrible. So now they've crossed back into their own territory. Mac Jones with a pump fake. It's a screen to Stevenson that maybe gets a yard. More likely it's no gain. So the Patriots will have to punt. And they're wearing their old school uniforms, which I like, by the way. I like these uniforms. The one with the Patriot in Patriots like clothing, when that one was the logo. That's what they're wearing right now. Miami's wearing their typical white uniform combination. So they punt it away. The receiver on his knees catches the ball. Good catch. Tua comes out. Oh, we're going to commercial. Commercial time. Buy our shit. Mac is 4 for 4, 18 yards. It's not a very good not a very good average there. Like 2.5 yards per attempt. Or it's more than that. 4.2 or 4.5. Stevenson has 3 for 12. Stevenson had a target and he well, what happened there? Stevenson caught the ball one. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was like that little screen on third down. And so they didn't give him a yard for that. That sucks. There's probably going to be somebody that has Stevenson that is going to lose by 0.1 or less than 0.1. And that's the yard he needed. But everybody in fantasy went crazy and added Hunter Henry. Because Hunter Henry had a day last week in week 1. And I thought about adding him, but I chose not to. I didn't have very many good choices, to be honest. But it looks like in my big money league, I'm going to have a problem at tight end. Probably. In my 12-team money league here in Houston, I think I've been playing Sam Laporta. I drafted him in like the 12th round or some shit. It was 14th. No, it was 12th. I think 12th. It was definitely in the double digits. I know that because every tight end I fucking wanted, somebody would snipe from me like right before I picked, like that round. Every time I decided let me get Waller, sniped. Let me go for Hawkinson, sniped. Like if Kelsey's there at 8, because that's where I'm picking, I'll take Kelsey. Sniped. Like the one time I was gonna do it, they fucking took him. So I don't know. So I had to settle. I was like, oh well, here's Laporta. Let me get him. There's no tight end there. He could probably take over if he's really good. And it turns out Laporta's pretty good. He hasn't caught a touchdown yet, and he's provided pretty good numbers. Well, the Dolphins are on the field. We're back from that fucking ridiculously long commercial break. 10:13 to go. Ball's at the 15. Split back formation for Tua. He hands it off to Mostert. Mostert gets to the outside and gets 3 yards. And so I'm winning in all my leagues except for my big money league here in Houston. Cat scared the shit out of me. And but he's done, and I have Tyreek, the Miami kicker, and Cleveland's defense tomorrow, and I'm only down by like 20 something. So I think I can do it. Tua on second and 7 after that run had all time to throw, but the play never developed, and Tua had to scramble, but he did get positive yardage there. What bunghole? You're getting heavier. You're fat. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you doing that? Okay, 3rd and 3. Shotgun. Tyreek Hill moves to a little bunch on the left. It's a 4-man rush. Tua, good protection. Finds Waddle. Ow. Oh, no, that's not Waddle. That's Barrios. Dude, stop biting me. You're an asshole. Stop it. So, first down for Miami. They're They're moving. Tua was pressured off his left side, but good pocket presence. He just like avoided it, stepped up, made a good throw on that one. 1st and 10. Balls at the 32. Slot receiver to the right. This time he finds Waddle. 11-yard catch. 1st down. Excuse me. And it's a handoff to Mostert. Somehow he got to the outside. That was well blocked by the sideline. He just maneuvered his way, got maybe 3 yards on that play. It was an I-form off tackle run. Yeah, they just blocked it up well. He got 3 yards. And New England players are kneeling. He might have an injury, or I don't, or they were doing something to his helmet. Maybe he had something on his helmet. What? Mostert apparently messed up his helmet. So that dude has to come off the field because it's an equipment issue. It's like wing I formation. It's a toss to the left. Mostert gets it again. Oh, he gets into enemy territory. That's a 10-yard run, or maybe more than 10, 13. That's a nice. That was just literally the same play as the one before, except they were in a different formation. They're in a different I formation. This time they had a tight end out there, and they shifted him away from the direction they were going, and maybe they were like, oh, they're not going that way. I don't know. Tua passes to Mostert on a little flare route. Mostert lowers his shoulder and throws the dude off him. It's like a 7-yard catch right there. Second and 4. Okay, it was a 6-yard catch. 2nd and 4, even though it looks like 3 yards on the game. Tua finds Hill down to the 22-yard line. That was a good throw. He was wide open in his zone. That was a 15-yard catch right there. So I have 2.5. Yay. Any more? Yeah, he just found the gap in between all the defenders, and it was just a little hitch. Tua and pistol. Man in motion. It's a little jet sweep. It was one of those little like just push the ball forward jet sweeps. So that counts as a reception for Ahmed. That's the rookie. Oh no, that's not the rookie. Shane is the rookie. I think Ahmed was been there for a couple years. But he was lined up as the slot receiver in a little stack. on the right side, tight to the line of scrimmage. He came off motion, and that was a big play right there. Abby. So it's I form. They hand it off again to Mostert. He gets 1 yard. That'll be second and goal. Abby, what are you doing? Go there. Go there. In the bed. So just about 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Miami threatening inside the 5 at the 4 or the 3. 10 seconds on the play clock. Tua's in shotgun. Man in motion goes to the left. Now goes back to where he was. It's a handoff. But New England's defense is there. That's going to be a loss of 2. Wow. They're going to have to throw this on third down. There's no way they could run it. Yeah, they had their right tackle and right guard pulling on that play. I don't like to when I play Madden, I don't like to pull near the goal line. Cuz when you pull, you're essentially like most of the time when they pull there's nobody ahead in front of you. But Tua throws it away. I don't know what happened. It was a low snap and then he couldn't get control of the ball. The cat's fucking climbing the chair. And then he just threw it out of bounds. It was in the vicinity of a receiver. Let's see, they're showing the replay. It was a low snap, and he barely caught it, and then he tripped and fell. He tripped while he was stumbling. Oh, he like rolled his ankle. And as he was falling, he threw the ball away. So that fell incomplete, no harm done. And that brings up fourth down. So they're going to kick a field goal at the 5. Wow. Yeah, you better just take the points. That's good. And so Sanders with the field goal. I have Sanders. Let's see, how am I doing? I need 20. I need 20 points to win. And I have Hill and Sanders. And then tomorrow I have Cleveland. So I should be able to win. I should be able to breathe easy. And like, yeah, I got this. I got this. But then you don't want to get too cocky because then that's when you lose. The football gods will shame you and they'll teach you a lesson. But I went 2-1 in my leagues week 1. I'm winning in 2 and I'm behind by 1. But I should be able to win the one I'm behind. I have 3 people left. He has 0. And I only need 20 points. So I think the chances are pretty high that I win. Like I could go 3-0 this week. And that would make me 5-1 overall. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. And my biggest problem is probably fucking tight end. Probably tight end. I was like, if I can't get Kelsey, I'm just gonna wait until like 10th round, 12th round. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll make an exception for Hawkinson. And I wanted Waller too. What are you doing? Why are you on me? Cat, get off me. Cat. He's like, can I help you? Hey, get off my shoulder. You're heavy. Come here. Come here. He's holding on to the thing. He's like, no. He's like, I don't want to. Let go. What are you doing? No. What are you doing? You just want to be in the show, don't you? You're like, I know that's a camera. I should just tell people the cat's Rob. And then just have like a little, camera for the cat. Abby, you want your own camera too? All right, the kickoff goes into the end zone. Honestly, it doesn't even matter where the ball goes as long as it doesn't go out of bounds. You could just fair catch it and it'll go to the 25. So kickoffs do not matter unless you're terrible enough that you actually kick it out of bounds. That's really the only thing that will matter. But if you catch it at the 1, you might as well just fair catch it. All right, Mac Jones under center, single back. He hands it off. I think that's Elliott. That's not. Yeah, that's Elliott. Elliott got 2 yards on that carry up the middle. Second and 8. 2.5 to go. He's in shotgun this time. Slot receiver to the right. It's a 4-man rush. And Mac Jones finds 84. Kendrick Bourne. On just like a simple little out route, like just a little out route. Easy. Caught it at the sideline. It's 3rd and 3 now. That's a good play. That's a solid play on 2nd down. So he's in shotgun again. There's a bunch to the right. There is a flag on the play, and it is complete to Devontae Parker, who did like a little curl route near the sideline. Or maybe it was a comeback. I don't know. Ow! Dude, leave me alone. Bites hard. That's going to be holding on the defense. Oh boy. They're just going to keep the pass. Oh yeah, he tugged him. He did tug him. It probably didn't affect anything, but if they see that, they're going to throw it. Mac Jones, nice touch pass to Hunter Henry. There he is, 9 yards. He put a little bit of air on that one. So they've crossed midfield. They hand it to Elliott. He gets the first down. He's still going. That might be a 5-yard gain. Hey, stop it. Stop it. No. No. Go. Another handoff to Elliott. And he stretches forward for 3, maybe. Ow! 3, maybe 4. Damn it. This cat's an asshole. He's a bunghole. Get out of here. Over there. I have to like hold him down with my foot or he'll fuck it. And then like he bites me on my foot. Like he just wants to bite. Shotgun. Kelsey goes in motion to the left. There are 3 receivers to the left. Elliott's still in there. Mac Jones throws deep. Oh, it hits his hand, but he couldn't pull it in one-handed. That would have been Bourne on a catch inside the 5, but it just bounced off his hand. He couldn't catch it with one hand. Probably got those Kenny Pickett-sized hands. Stop! Get out of here! Third. Ow, dude. Go. All right. Two stacks of wide receivers, one on each side. Mac Jones lobs it up there. Oh, and he fumbles. He gets the first down and he fumbles. That was a nice strip from behind. And Miami has it. Oh my God. Miami has it. That's and that on that play, the first half or the first quarter ends. Wow. Yeah, the dude from behind just like knocked it out. And it looked like that Patriot guy landed on it and the ball squirted out again. Oh my God, here he comes again. Here he is. Look at this bunghole. Look at him. Look at him. Hey. Yeah, you. Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's fucking thinks he's a goddamn bobcat or some shit. Oh. Oh, it's easier to recline with the cat on top of there. It's like this chair is technically a big and tall chair. So it can take like 350 pounds. And so like I have to like really push it to recline because it's assuming there's a motherfucker sitting in here that's like 150 pounds upper body. So it's like, oh, it needs more to push it back. Like if it pushes back that easy, it's too reclinable. So like with the extra weight with the cat, it's like easy. I still have to hold it up though. I'm like at a, you know, 80% tilt, maybe more, maybe 75. Dude, get off me. Why are you on my shoulder? Oh, this cat. You're a pest. That's what you are. You're a bunghole. Ow. He's feisty. Ow. He like literally tries to eat me. When people make jokes and they're like, "Oh, your cat's like plotting your demise," it's like, yeah, this one really does. Like he'll just fucking bite me. He'll like right now he's trying to eat my fucking finger. Look at him. Look at him. Stop it. All right, the game's back on. Stop. The handoff to Mostert off shotgun. Wow, he had 2 yards. He spun off the tackle, got two more. That was a that was good. Squeezing out a couple extra yards. The ball's at the 30, second and 7. Oh, they only gave him 3 on that one. It looked like 4. Tua throws a out route to the left side of the field. That's incomplete. That'll be third and 7. Dude, I need to trim your nails, man. Your nails are getting sharp. Okay. So third and 7. 10 seconds on the play clock. Two is in shotgun. Two guys to the right, but they're both in line. Man in motion to the right. That's Hill. Oh, that's completed to Hill at the 38, 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. Okay, dude, stop it. Just go over there. Stop. That was nice. Tua just ran like a little hitch after crossing the formation. That was nice. Nobody covered him because obviously they were in zone, and so he was just able to find the fucking hole. Like that's what makes this team really tough. I think Miami could be one of the best teams in the AFC this year if Tua stays healthy. Tua gets hurt, they'll be okay. They'll be good just because they have a good team. But um, apparently Tua was doing like a bunch of martial arts to learn how to fall. Maybe that helps him not get concussed because I think like the same way Anthony Richardson got hurt, that's the way Tua got hurt last year. He slammed his head on the ground. This time it's in pistol, tossed to the left. That's not Mostert. That's 26. I think that's Ahmed. And that's a first down run. Maybe gain it 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for Miami. the cat threw a bottle cap at me. He wants me to flick it. Hey, I haven't flicked it yet. All right. Ball's at the 49. Oh, Tua with a nice little skinny post to Waddle. Huge gain for Miami. Ball's at the 34. First down. Let's see. I thought Waddle caught a ball. They took it away from him. Oh wait, he's on this side. Duh. I was like, "Where's Waddle?" Waddle 2 for 26. Okay, good. That's good. And what does Hill have? 2 for 23. Yeah, that's pretty good for the first quarter. That's good. Another handoff. I think that's Ahmed. And a flag comes in. That's probably going to be holding. I hear the cat doing something over there. Oh, he's playing with that. He's behind me. He's right there. He was playing and the lights on the bottom were hitting the wood. He's playing with a bottle cap. So it was holding. Abby, your turn. Come here. Come on. Your turn to make an appearance. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Oh, no, Abby, no. Boo boo, no. All right. So that's going to back it up 10 yards. The nerd's looking at his Denny's menu. He's like, which play will defeat the Patriots on 1st and 19? So he calls shotgun, 2 slot receivers, 1 on each side. Tua pump fakes, throws deep. Hill catches it out of bounds. That's going to be incomplete. Yo, the cheerleaders are wearing like jackets. I wonder how cold it is over there. They probably mentioned it. I just wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Does it say it on this? Stats. No, not stats. Matchup. Oh, it's 64. Oh man. I can't wait for that to come here. Unfortunately that's like mid-August for Houston. Tua finds Waddle on a little bubble screen. Waddle's going. He breaks tackles and then he trips. Oh. He tripped. But I don't think anyone I don't think anyone forced that trip. Like, I don't think any contact led to that trip. And Waddle didn't get back up. And the dude touched him while he was on the ground. I think he probably could have got back up and kept running. Well, 11 minutes left to go, and there's a timeout because one of the Patriots players is injured. Number 25. So that was a huge play. That was a 27-yard play. 3 for 53 is Waddle, who is 8 for 11, 111. Wow. Mac Jones 8 for 9, but only 53 yards. So Mac is like I don't know. I think his numbers as a rookie were decent, weren't they? Like I think he made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. Like to see him, I mean, I get it. Last year they didn't have a offensive coordinator, and this year it's Bill O'Brien after being in college. So like Bill O'Brien's better than nothing, but is it really that good? Meh. O'Brien's a disciple of Belichick, so maybe it'll work for them, because they know each other. That's probably the only reason why I expect more, because it's like it doesn't seem that bad on paper. Like as terrible of a head coach O'Brien is, he's an offensive coordinator with the Patriots, so he doesn't have to deal with any of that. If he just sticks to the game plan, I think O'Brien is pretty good. When he was here in Houston, his game plans with Foster and Hopkins were like great. He knew what he was doing. It was when he had all that extra, like, okay, now you're like the coach, but you're also the fucking GM, and we'll let you do everything in this organization pretty much, and you don't have to answer to anyone. That's when his downfall happened with the Texans. Is they decided to give him like all the power, and he fucking had no idea what he was doing off the field, or I wouldn't even say off the field, like when it doesn't have anything to do with the X's and O's, like he has no business being involved in that. So in this situation, if that's all he's tasked with is just run the offense for Mac Jones, like why aren't they better? Why aren't they better than that? I mean, I get it. It's only 1 week. It's only 1 week, but it hasn't been great. Who did Miami play week 1? Oh, the Chargers. And who did New England? Oh, they played the Eagles. Yeah, okay. So that's a tough game. Eagles. You get the Eagles first, then you get Miami. That's tough. That's really tough. But regardless, we're back from commercial break. Ball's at the 15. Tua seems like he was doing a hard count. I'm not sure what happened. The defensive line jumped, so they probably heard something, or they have a tell. It's like 2 or 3 guys jumped, and it's a neutral zone infraction. So give him 5 yards and redo the down. But going back to the Patriots offense, like they're good running the ball. They've always been good at that. They just never have, other than like the time they had Randy Moss, they don't really value wide receivers. In shotgun, it's a handoff to Ahmed again. 2-yard gain. It's like if they know they have a wide receiver that's going to turn into like a star, then they're going to have to pay him a shitload of money, and I don't think they want to do that. I think that's why they avoid these crazy good wide receivers. Like they always have good receivers, but they're not like superstars. They're not stars either. They're just okay. They're just good guys. Solid players. Handoff. There's Mostert. That's going to be a touchdown. Gets to the corner. Pylon on the left side. Gets to the edge right by the pylon. So that's 9-0 pending the extra point. Miami's fucking rolling. But yeah, other than that 1 year, they had Randy Moss, or however long he was there for. That was the one time that it was like, okay, they have a legit. And I don't consider like a slot receiver that gets 1,100 yards. You know, I don't consider that like a true number one. Even though in the Patriots offense, like that probably was the case, other than the tight ends and the running game. But like they've never had like a true dominant one outside. Like they've always had good players, but they've never had that dominant guy. And it's like, why? Why did they never do that? Like they never take one high. And it's like they're okay with developing guys that are just good. They're good. Good players. Can they hit 1,500 yards? Probably not. Probably not. Like Juju. Juju's good. He could hit 1,000 yards. Will he? Probably not. That's just the way this offense works. It's a run first offense. So like why go out of your way with wide receivers? I think that makes sense. Maybe. Because now you don't have to pay running backs. So you're going to have to pay wide receivers. Like nobody wants to pay a running back anymore. So where's that money that the running backs are losing? Where is that going to go to on your, you know, positional spending list? Where are you going to put that, you know, extra couple percent? Or in the case of like having like a McCaffrey, like they cleared a lot of money off their books by getting rid of McCaffrey, the Panthers. So like now they can just draft rookies every year. Like that's the fucking trick in the NFL now. Draft a running back every fucking year. You don't have to take one early every time, but every year draft a running back. That way you never have to replace one. If the guy sucks, well, you have a couple guys ahead of him, right? He has a year or two to become a starter, and then he'll probably only start for 2 years. Maybe he's willing to take a cheap deal. Maybe not. If not, you just keep drafting one. Because like, why pay a running back? Their shelf life diminishes at like what, 28? Like there have been some very good running backs that go into their 30s, but normally, generally speaking, running backs start to devalue at 28. 28. You can look at the numbers, like top 12 finishes or top 24 finishes, like it trickles down hard once you get to 28. It doesn't mean it hasn't happened. It has happened, of course, but it's far fewer than those first like 7 years of their career. So like as a player goes through his career, he gets paid more. So like you're paying for a guy that's 29, you know, that deserves this amount. And it's like, okay, like but they're devalued, and I don't know. I guess I understand why it's going that way. Oh, someone's here. Someone has hacked into the fucking into the studio. Oh my lord!
I know. Watch out.
Rob the techie guy.
You let one metalhead in, there's going to be a mosh pit of us coming in behind me. So what's going on? Looks like we got a, what is this, 10-0
Yep.
lead?
Yep. And the Patriots take over at the 25. And that's a 3-yard run right there for Elliott. Elliott's gotten the ball quite a bit. I think maybe something happened to Stevenson because like Elliott has been in there for quite a while, unless I just missed Stevenson being in there.
Yeah, they're normally fairly sneaky about that anyway. That's why they have so many of each position.
There he is. Stevenson lines up into the slot. Mac Jones empty backfield. 4-man rush. Jones finds number 7.
7. The hell is that?
That's good for like 8. That's Juju.
Oh, Smith. Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, that's
He's number
Juju.
7 there. Okay.
Yeah. Juju. And Juju comes off the field.
Yeah, he's
Um,
got to get a nap now.
so pistol formation, there's 3 tight ends to the right. One of them goes in motion. That's Henry. Elliott's in there. He hesitates and then picks the left side. Maybe he gets a first down.
Looks like they're going to give him a favorable spot.
It was close, but I think it was a little short. They're giving it to him. It feels like.
Home field advantage.
Yeah. Well, the scripters, the scripters are like, got to keep it close. Follow the script.
Well, the scripter probably likes making the nerd angry.
Well, who doesn't?
Well, true. Very true. Yeah.
Mac Jones in shotgun. The receiver comes back into the backfield. Mac Jones gets pressured and he throws it deep. That was double coverage though. He had a safety over the top. That was to Bourne, incomplete.
Yeah, the Bourne identity isn't that sweet.
I was just talking like right before you got in here how the Patriots like never go after like a dominant receiver. The only time they really did that was like Randy Moss. That's it. I can't think of another one.
And that was a complete like that was a free agency pickup.
Exactly. And it's like, whoa, like really? Like you've never done this. It's like they wanted to try it out. It's like, let's try it out. There's another one to Juju on the little bubble screen, kinda. And I don't think he even got back to the line of scrimmage. They might just call that no gain.
Yeah, Thor on the Dolphins took him down.
Van Ginkel.
Van Ginkel.
That's what the nerd's name should be. What the fuck's his name? Mike. Oh yeah, Mike McDaniels. Mike Van Ginkel.
Mike. Yeah. Oh wow. That might be too tough sounding for him. He might need something more like Van Ginkel.
Oh, Jones got hit as he threw. Oh. Miami picks it up, but I think they're blowing it dead. And Mac Jones got hit.
Yeah, he did. I think his arm was going forward, though. Eli Apple's still going to strut towards the end zone. Why not?
Yeah, I think he... Van
Ginkel again.
Oh, man, that's fucking close, dude.
It looked like he just dunked his arm with the ball forward enough to call that a throw.
But the ball, like he loses control of the ball. They're challenging. The nerd's challenging.
Yeah, you give me that ball right there.
Yeah.
And you preemptively give me the touchdown, even though I know you won't.
Oh yeah, I mean, it kind of does look like it's going forward, and then it comes out. Yeah, I think the ball's just slightly going forward, and then it comes out.
He put enough spin on it to call it a throw.
Yeah, that's a good challenge, though. You never know.
When you got to this annoys Darth Vader over there the most. He's like, oh, really? Oh. Because to him, it's like, it's always obvious. It's our way. You're getting the ball back anyway. What are you challenging for? But yeah, man, that was a pretty good concert. Pantera, Digi Texans, very proud, very very proud.
Nice.
Well, Rex Brown Digi Texans proud. He's the only one technically still from there.
Who else played? Just them?
It was Pantera and Lamb of God.
Oh, Lamb of God, that's right.
Yeah,
that's a good concert.
It was. Lamb of God was very much on point. Their new drummer's a badass. He's like windmill headbanging the whole time.
Damn.
Anytime a drummer can do that to like intricate double bass, I'm like, yeah, you're the man. You're literally the man.
Maybe it helps him keep rhythm.
It looked a lot like a internal metronome, that's for sure. So it was like
Yeah.
you could basically just watch his head and be like, "Yep, right on time." But yeah, good show all around. Pantera played a bunch of good songs. Dude, they played Suicide Note Part 2.
Mm.
I was like shocked. I was like, did not expect anything off a Great Southern Trendkill. And they did play Cowboys from Hell.
They have to play that one.
They do have to play it.
That's probably like their most popular song.
Depending
Or
on who you ask, a lot of
Cemetery
people say
Gates.
walk. A lot of people would say walk.
No. That's lower on the list. Like you ask
That's
any
like
normal person, they're gonna say Cowboys from Hell. They're not gonna say Walk. I would say there's for as many people that say Walk, there's as many people that say something from the 80s when they were a hair metal band. Like that's how few I think it would be. I'm not saying it's a bad
well,
song.
like
It's just
is it
it's not that high up the list on like their best songs.
no one not in my opinion either. It's just popular amongst the younger crowd for whatever reason.
I don't know any young people, so maybe that's why. They punt it away and he takes it from the 5. I would have just maybe bounced into the end zone there. But he took it
Yeah,
anyway.
I guess maybe he thought he saw a lane, but it closed up pretty damn quick. Dude, did you see the new commercial where Dan Marino and Emmett Smith go out of retirement?
Yeah.
And like Dan Marino's trying to read his wristband, he can't, so he puts his readers on.
Yeah. That's a pretty funny one.
Delay game on number 13.
Have you seen the one where Danny DeVito is at Jersey Subs and he's like
Yes.
dancing to like
Dancing.
some 90s song?
It's the rhythm of the slice. Yes, I
That,
have.
that shit's
It was
hilarious.
also hilarious. That and Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid
Oh, yeah.
explaining the. He's like, explain it once again, one more time with those nuggies.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like how he just takes all their food and then Mahomes realizes it and he like takes his nuggets.
No,
That's funny.
my nuggets.
Bro, whenever Andy Reid comes out in one of those, like they're perfect. It's perfection.
Oh, they knew they lit fire last year. That's why they did it again.
Yeah. Tua throws behind Hill. That is incomplete. He was open. That was like
Oh
a
man,
skinny post right there.
almost a one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did try to catch it. It was just too far behind. Almost got it. Almost.
I mean, shit. If anything, he definitely saved a possible pick.
Nah, nobody was even close to that.
Last year, that ball was
Unless
wide
it
open.
somehow like scored it up. You know, that happens
Yeah,
sometimes. A dude tries to go for the ball and then like he tips it to the defender. Like, really? You gonna pull some Madden bullshit on me? I hate that. Tua down the sideline for Hill or for Waddle. Bro, Waddle should have
oh,
just like stopped and jumped into the defender. That would have been a penalty.
good. I don't. I need Waddle not to do anything. No Waddle. No waddling.
Are you down or are you up?
I'm
Yeah,
up.
that was a foul. That was a foul, dude. How
Oh,
is that
big
not?
time.
How is that not a foul?
Home field advantage.
That's true. Yep. Fucking Bill Belichick, the fucking Sith
The palm
Emperor.
breather. He
Flag on the
promised them.
punt.
I don't know what.
Oh yeah, I don't know either. Um, well,
Is it me or did
Waddle has 3 for 54, so you're kind of already that's already 8.4.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. No more.
Although, 8.4 isn't too bad, but the odds of him not catching anything the rest of the game, I would say, are decent. Because if they get another lead or another score, it'll just increase the lead. The more they increase the lead, do you think they would stop throwing? Or do you think the nerd would be like, put
He
your
would still
foot on
throw.
the pedal?
Go. Metal to the pedal.
Yeah.
I'm at one. I'm at 169. He's at 121. But the caveat to that is the only thing I have left is Cleveland's defense tomorrow. He has
I'm starting them
Fryermuth
too
and
in
Chubb.
my
And Chubb. So
Chubb and who?
and Fryermuth.
And you're up by 40?
169 to 121. So yeah, a little over.
Oh, that's more. You're up by like 50. Bro, you're gonna win. That's a lot. Unless Waddle catches 2 touchdowns tonight, even then, I don't think he'll do it. Because, let's say Waddle catches 2 touchdowns, that would be like 20 more points. So that would be 30 points between Fryermuth and Chubb. I don't know if they could do that. You need Cooper. Chubb to get 20. Oh, and Cooper?
Yeah. I might be in trouble.
But I think Cooper's injured, isn't he?
It still says questionable, so
I heard it wasn't good for him. He might not play.
Well, that's bad. That's really bad for Chi City because I don't think he has anybody to throw in his place.
No, there's people you could add on the waiver, especially at wide receiver, bro. There's
true.
There's tons, bro. Even the fucking fourth stringers, you just got to pick the right one. That somebody's gonna do something. You just got to pick the right one. Of the guys that are under 5% owned, there's always guys that are gonna do something.
Jamesy, the 8 seed, popped up and beat Fields of Dreams, or is beating.
What position is Fields in?
He's in first place.
Also, I'll probably go to first place.
Yeah.
Because of that, I should tell Manny. Thank you. Are you in here, Manny? I think he's been working a lot. I was actually talking to him on Discord when he was working in the office. But he's been working like the office, so he might have us on. He's just not saying anything because he's manning the front desk. Manny is manning the front desk. Mac Jones finds Henry. That might be a first down pass. 5.5 to go. Oh, no, that's Jasicki.
Oh, man, they're going to walk that back. Nah, they're putting it first down. It looked like the ref was like, oh, no.
It's second in inches. Yeah, it's second. It's not a first down. They hand it off to Stevenson, and he gets 1 yard. That picks up the first down. Belichick, really? All you could get was a yard on first. Look at fucking butthole chin motherfucker on the sideline, looking at his Denny's menu.
He is one proud baby boy back with daddy.
Do you think anybody else calls him that? I'm probably the only person in the world that calls him that.
What, butthole chin?
Butthole chin motherfucker. Yeah. That's my nickname for him.
I'm certain somebody else has to be making fun of his chin. I don't know if their verbiage is exact as yours. Who knows? Maybe we can make a T-shirt that says "butthole chin motherfucker," and
then just his chin, right here.
Yeah. No reference beyond that. Only people who know.
Yeah, just that. It's like, hey, is that a Bill O'Brien shirt? Here, sir, you win $100.
Yeah. You were one out of nobody who cared to even guess.
So that'll be another third and less than 1. And it looks like they're in fucking... Oh, it's a sneak. I was like, why are they going to kneel it? They were in victory formation. Did you see that shit?
That was victory formation.
That was literally victory formation. I was like, you ain't the victor yet.
Dude, he's still crawling over this pile. Mac Jones is like, Every inch counts. Let's go.
3.5 to go. New England is moving the ball. They're past midfield at the 45. Empty backfield again. Mac Jones is calling out protection. They pick it up. Jones finds number one, breaks a couple tackles, gets a first down. Down at the 33 with
nice little high step there to get that first down.
Yeah, that's why you do those drills. Jones is 13 for 16, 88 yards. Ball's at the 32. And this time Stevenson's in there. Jones gets pressured. He senses it. He scrambles. And he picks up about 5 yards on that. But there's a flag. And that's probably holding.
Yeah. He's making that face like it's holding.
It is holding. So back it up. Belichick's like, thanks for that. Strange with the hold.
Strange. See Strange held. You just son of a bitch.
Yeah, I guess he did hold. So that's 1st and 20. At least it's first down. Empty backfield again. It's a screen to number one. But maybe he gets 5 yards. Maybe. That was Parker.
What a weird tackle there to get him down. He kind of like hugged him and just laid back.
Let me rest you gently on the ground, sir.
Yeah. Don't worry. I will take the front of the fall.
And I think that's going to be a false start. I think the guy got back in time. Okay, no, they're saying he did not. It looked like he did. 2:10 to go. And so I guess Mac, with the hard count, got him to jump. Oh, yeah, he was still there when the guy moved. Good job, left tackle. So that makes it way easier. 2nd and 8. It would have been 2nd and 13 because of the holding penalty. And that's going to be a 2-minute warning. Mac Jones is going to go talk to Bill Butthole Chin motherfucker.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about what they just overheard, that there's about to be Butthole Chin motherfucker T-shirts on the market.
Yeah.
You know, they might buy. Mac might buy one.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. What the hell kind of commercial is this? They're showing like a fucking rock or something in space, and it's the iPhone. It's like, really? What?
It is a weird commercial. Like, buy this, please. It's made of stuff.
We have so much money, we're gonna fucking make a commercial with like tons of CGI that has nothing to do with what we're selling. But it looks cool, so come buy our shit.
It's titanium. You could spike it like a football and then pick it back up and make your fantasy picks. I wonder if it's actually like legit strong, or if you could still probably bust the shit out of it like any iPhone.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. The hell?
Let's see. So I, on the other hand, am down 111 to 129 in my Houston league. But I have Hill and Sanders tonight, and then I have Cleveland tomorrow. And I'm behind by 17 and a half. So I feel like as long as Hill can catch a couple more balls, the kicker maybe gets a field goal, at least another couple touchdowns to give me like a couple points. You know, if I can get like 5 or 6 more out of Hill, 5 more out of the kicker, that'll be less than 10, I think, for Cleveland. So if Cleveland's and then of course the better they do tonight, the less I'll need for Cleveland tomorrow. So I hope. I hope.
For your way.
I hope Hill catches a couple more. That's all. And field goals. I need field goals, which is a good chance because New England has a pretty good defense. They probably will normally force field goals. 2 minutes to go. We're back. Second and 8. Yeah. Shotgun. It's a handoff to Elliott. That's a terrible play coming out of the fucking timeout. Terrible fucking play.
Yeah, dude, he ran right into it.
Like that's what you come up with after the fucking timeout. Like really?
Good job, Bill.
But that guard really whiffed on that fucking block though. That dude fucking swam the hell over that guard. That was crazy. Damn. So they lose a yard there. 3rd and 9.
Other empty back setup.
Did they call a timeout? What happened?
No, I don't think so.
Why is the clock stopped? Oh, ball was almost intercepted.
Yeah, Eli Apple almost came up with that. It was off his fingertips.
That's 4th and 9, so field goal for New England. This also leaves Miami plenty of time to get a field goal of their own.
Yep.
That was a good pass breakup by that DB, and then the other one had a chance to intercept it, and he didn't take advantage of that. So right, Chad Ryland. I know, right? Chad Ryland.
The Chad up to kick this field goal.
This is almost a 50-yarder, 49. Let's see. And I think he missed. No, he made it. It looked close. It was close. He made it though. 10-3. Oh, who'd you pick tonight?
I picked Miami tonight.
Yeah, me too.
And it seems like there's actually a pretty good split. A lot of people went Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we got a new leader this week, which is good. And I think total, the girl who was leading last week is still holding on to a 1-game lead, but I believe she's the one who picked the Patriots also.
That's funny how like last year my mom was in first place after week 1. And then this year is a completely different woman in first place after week 1.
Yep. Lazy lightning caught lightning in a bottle, if you will.
Yeah, there's quite a few people that didn't pick. So we're probably not operating at 28.
I've been getting on people and say because a couple of them didn't understand to hit save, and then
or they just forgot, or they don't care.
Some of them picked last week and then didn't this week, and then some who didn't did this week. So it's like, yeah, it's more probably like I'm doing shit, and I forgot, or yeah, you're probably right. Some of them are like, oh, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's too hard. I don't want to do it. I just wanted Rob to stop asking.
Yeah. So I said, yes, here's an email. And then I followed through and signed up.
Just so he would stop asking. But
instead of like Bigfoot, just ignore me.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't be in there. But
well, we still have a pretty good group that are playing pretty hard in the pick 'em stuff. Should still be a fun year.
Yeah, but we're technically less this year though.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot. It's still a lot of people, 20 something. So
yeah, better than 8 or 10.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's competitive.
Oh yeah, when people are making unique picks at times, I've noticed. I'm like, okay, damn, I really didn't see that person going that way, but all right, people are playing ball. trying to be unpredictable.
Well, we're back.
There's a nice little cartoon of Tyreek and Jalen riding in fast cars.
And Formula One cars, yeah, that was kind of cool.
The nerd himself came up with that.
Well, it'd be super cool to put them in Formula One cars and then drive them around the track. Yeah,
I pretend it's them in my model cars at home.
we give the nerd so much shit. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, he's probably used to it. Let's be honest.
Yeah. All right. Kickoff resulted in a touchback. So 149 to go for Miami. They have one timeout to get into field goal range and kick a field goal. Pistol formation. There's three receivers to the left. Tua throws to the running back and a little flare route, and he gets 5. That's Ahmed.
Nice little flat route.
Yeah.
And got out of bounds.
Yeah, that's just like a free 5 yards, and it didn't even eat up a lot of time. You have to do shit like that to move the ball. Like, yeah, you could get like a chunk play, like a 40-yard play, but like that's kind of hard to do. So it's just easier to manipulate these little like 5-yard routes. They do it again, but he does not get a first down, so it'll be 3rd and 1. So now you got to do it again or go to the middle of the field, probably.
There's enough time, and they've got.
Yeah, there's enough time. You just run. You're in fucking like fast mode here. Like everybody, like hustle to the line and be ready.
They could even sneak that if they really wanted to make it quick.
I don't know, man. A pile up would fucking like delay a lot of time. I think it's another handoff, and that's like a 5-yard run for a first down. So let's see, we're under 1.5 now, and so this first down run is eating up quite a bit of time. It's already at 120.
Man, what a pickup Mostert was for them, though. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's the big chunk play right there. They're almost in field goal range. That's Carmichael or Craycraft. And there's still more than a minute left. And they're right around the 40. 38.
Yeah,
2 receivers. 1 on each side. Tua goes to the right. That's I don't know who that is. Smythe? What was his name? Durham Smythe. Durham Smythe. That's his name. All right. Shotgun again. Tua on a slant to the outside receiver. And I think they're going to call the timeout here with 29 seconds.
That's fair. Because now you can take shots.
Yeah, they're still kind of far, though, aren't they?
I think they're almost at the red zone.
Yeah, they're at the 20.
Oh, they are at the red zone.
I'd rather get to the 10 and then do it. But
I was going to say they could do that same little 5 dump and go, see if they can get more than 5.
True. Yeah, you could do that 2 more times. Those little out routes or the flare running back routes. Get to the 10, and then from there you could take shots. I mean, taking shots from the 20 isn't that bad. It's just
it takes more time.
Yeah, it takes more time. So that's why the 10 would probably be a little bit better. Well, let's see what they do. 31 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 20, so they can pick up another first down once they get inside the 10. 10 seconds on the play clock. Tua, empty backfield. There might be a blitz. There is a blitz. On the right side, Tua throws. Oh, that's completed. Down to the 2. 25
Oh,
seconds left. That's Braxton Berrios. Wow. What a
that
throw.
dude's sneaky good.
What a fucking
Yeah, that was
throw.
a hell of a good throw. Yeah,
He
Barrios
just
was on
lobbed
the
it over
Jets.
the dude.
Yeah, it looked like a college throw,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Like the perfect arch.
Yeah. Yeah, because you couldn't
But
bullet that shit. Even though he
no,
wasn't looking, you couldn't bullet that. Although, what if he does score with a bullet throw? Because the guy wasn't looking. Well, either way, there's 25 seconds left. Ball's at the 2. And it looks like the Dolphins can. I mean, they could run the ball if they wanted to. They have a timeout. Don't. Oh no, they don't. They don't have a timeout.
yeah, I think if you if you're
You
gonna
have
run
to
it at any
throw.
time, do it. You'd have to do it right away. So yeah, I think throwing would be
Yeah, no, they
the
can't.
best
They
option
can't
here.
run. I thought they had the timeout, but they used it. So yeah, they have to take 3 shots into the end zone. The only time I would run it is if it was the last play. Like time is going to expire, so we could either kick a field goal or we go for it. If I was going to run it, I would only do it at that point because you can't stop the clock
No, you can't. And what's the point in running it, not making it, and then like what, spiking the ball to lose another down?
and waste it down. Exactly. So like you have to throw. You have to throw every down, unless it's 4th down and the last play. That's the only exception. So let's see. I mean, that was a long time out. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're reviewing something. I was like, what's going on? Like, why are we just waiting?
Bill tried to pull his.
Oh, they're saying he was down at the 2. Oh, they got to spike it here then. They got to spike it. Or do you run the
Oh,
play?
what?
Or do you run the play? I guess run the play.
Yeah, run it. You're already right there.
The play clock is running, but they're not ready. That guy got it
Wait,
wrong.
why are they holding them up? The
And
ref's just like standing on the ball, and they're running 10 seconds off too.
yeah, they were running. Oh, touchdown
Okay.
Hill! Oh my god.
All right. Yes.
That's what I need. I mean, I have Hill in one league, but I'm already winning in that one. Or no, wait.
It's not Waddle.
Waddle's the one that I need. That's the one that I'm behind in. Oh no, it's Hill.
There you go.
Hill is in the one I'm behind in. So now I'm losing by 10, under 10, and I still have Cleveland tomorrow. So I'm fairly confident I'll win that.
Okay, you're looking up.
Yeah. So I could go.
Nice
I could go 3-0. Yeah, that was a good throw. Nice little out route, I think. Or was he doing a cross from the other side? No, yeah, he was right there. Yeah, he just did a simple out. That's it. Just an out. That's it. Just go up a couple feet and then turn. And the guy held him too.
I mean, I think and they didn't call it because I think they know, like, all right, you got to kind of hold Hill.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just he's gone. And he was still gone.
Fucking Tua.
Have we seen Bigfoot tonight?
No.
I see we've had a lot of people in here thus far. 21 votes.
Dang, Burrow got hurt?
Did he? I didn't even know.
He tweaked his calf.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it might not be the Bengals' year. I mean, they just can't seem to catch a break.
Dude, you know what's fucking dirty? In fantasy. Oh, so in the Houston league I'm in, this guy needed a quarterback because he lost Rodgers. And the best quarterback available was Jordan Love. So I added Jordan Love, and he put in a waiver claim, but mine was higher. So I got Jordan Love, and he had to take Mac Jones.
Oh man!
And he texted me, and he was like, "I fucking hate you." I was like, "Hey, that's what you get for neglecting quarterback, bitch. Live with it."
Hey, and I started Love today. The Packers lost, but I mean he put up good numbers still.
When you're only completing 50% of your passes, you're not going to be a quarterback for long. So he might be scoring points, but he still needs development as a passer. I think, like or maybe I haven't seen the game, so I don't know exactly what the problem is. But he's like barely above 50% completion percentage. So, and the teams you faced are on the weaker side, so it's not like you've faced like playoff teams.
No, but this is a whole new chapter. So
right.
I'll
But I mean,
take what we get.
But I mean, 50% is not good. So you can't say it's all good. That's not very good. That needs to improve. That's probably I mean, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of them play. But just looking at the numbers, if I was going to nitpick at something, that's the one thing to nitpick about. Like, get it up like 10%, and then everything you said will be true. But you're not going to win completing 55% of your passes. That's like you're hampering your offense like that. So you just got to be above 60. So I mean, not the toughest defenses you've faced, but there's a reason for it. I don't know why. Maybe because Watson isn't there, so like you're down a weapon, and then Jones wasn't there in this one. That's like easy completions to Jones right there.
Well, I mean, I was going to say we're down our two best. Well, literally, Jones is our best athlete now.
Right.
We didn't have him today, and Watson couldn't go again today. But the receivers still did fairly well in the beginning. We just couldn't
You know who I
sustain
added?
to the fourth quarter.
You know
Jaden Reed.
who I added and started? No, I wouldn't do that. No, he's not gonna. He's not gonna be.
You had him in the dynasty.
Oh well, but yeah, I cut him. I cut him. But no, in one of my other leagues, I needed a tight end, and I was like, you know what? Jones is out, Watson's out. I was like, maybe Luke Musgrave will get some fucking extra run, more targets.
He actually looked pretty good today. He just didn't get targeted.
Yeah, he didn't get targeted.
Look, but when he did, he was getting good yak on the plays and all that.
Yeah, I think if they focus on him a little more, that's probably a good thing. I mean, he only had 3 targets, 2 for 25. So that's 4.5 points. So that's definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more from that. But I guess I wonder how much the system has changed now that Rodgers is gone. Like, did they throw out any plays? Did they add any plays? I'm sure they did. Because this is an offense run by a new quarterback. You kind of have to tailor it to his strengths and weaknesses. Not Rodgers, right? Rodgers isn't there. So, like, whatever Rodgers likes that Love can't do, like, you probably got to throw that out. Or at least wait until he's comfortable with it. And maybe they're still trying to figure out what they're, how because calling a game for Rodgers is different than calling a game for Love, right? Like, I would say you have to be a little more careful, cautious when you're calling it for Love. With Rodgers, you let it rip. You know what I mean? But with Love, I think you kind of got to like pull the reins a little, at least until he proves like, okay, yeah, he can handle it. And
his percentage might not be there at this point, but he's still got 3 touchdowns today.
Oh no, I know.
Brett Favre actually was the last Packer to get, I think, 4 touchdowns in his first 2 starts. No, Rodgers got 4, Brett got 6. So Love matched Brett, but the only difference is Brett won both the games. Rodgers did not.
Mm.
So in that aspect, him and Rodgers are still kind of right there. And dude, he has a lot of instances where he looks a lot like Rodgers when he throws the ball, or he's running and he does that crazy jump throw. He does it exactly like him. So I say I stay patient and it was a good game even in the loss. Like I was annoyed that they lost, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, this is to be expected. We're not going to go and drive down the field every single time or even every other time with a minute to go because Rodgers isn't there. That was something he did. You don't just do that right off the bat. You got to put your work in, put your time in.
Yeah, no, I mean,
So
I think he's good. I think he's good. I don't like 55%
totally get what you're
completion.
saying. Well,
He's not going to be your quarterback for long if he does that all year. That's all I'll say. But everything else is good. But I mean, let's see when you guys face a tougher opponent. Like I think Atlanta has improved. So that was a tough game because they run the ball, they play okay defense, but you're not really scared of any of their weapons on offense other than the running game. Like when it comes to throwing, like what's Pitts gonna do? They don't even target him. What's London gonna do? They don't target him. Like why have these guys if you're not gonna target him? So like, I think that was a shocking loss right there. Green Bay losing to Atlanta. That was like whoa. I don't care if Love is starting. That's like, I don't know. I think your team is just better in general. So either they put up a really good fight, or maybe that 55% is the difference. Like if he had that extra 10%, he'd be completing a lot more passes. Maybe that was the difference in a score.
Well, yeah, he missed a couple good. They pointed that out. Like he missed a couple good open looks.
Yeah, I mean everybody does, but they normally are at 65% or 68%. Shit, even the ones that are at 70% fucking miss. You know what I mean? But like if you're missing and you're at 55, like that's not good. And it's happened twice in a row against weak defenses. So all I'm saying is if the dude could pick it up by 10%, he could be your quarterback for the future. Like absolutely. But if the dude can't climb that hump, you know what I mean? Like if he's there all year and then next year it's like not a big improvement, then he could be gone. He's signed for one more year, right? Like next year?
Yeah, but I mean, who knows when they have? I mean, it's all performance based. So I mean, like you said, if he continues to pitch low numbers, that could put him in question. But winning cures everything, and if he finds a way to have the team love him, and he continues to just notch by notch get a little better, I mean, well, we'll see. It is only 2 games.
Yeah.
But I would rather him have somewhere to improve at instead of be so high on him and be like, oh, he's so perfect, and then down the road shit pops up. No, let the ugly shit show now.
What shit pops up?
I'm saying you start off hot, and then down the road, just things don't go your way for one reason or another. You
like what?
You don't stay consistent.
Oh,
with
so
your
you just
receivers
play bad.
And you get off base. Yeah,
like Josh Allen and Joe Burrow.
Jesus, man, what is wrong with Josh Allen right now? You know who was cussing about him to me? I'll give you 2 guesses.
I want to say Tommy, but why the fuck would he do that?
Oh, it's close. Tommy's mom.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you wouldn't do that.
No, she was after that first game. She was like, the stupid SOB forgot how to throw the ball. And I was like, dang, Cat. And she was like, and I know Gene would have told me, Kathy, that's not very ladylike, but I don't care. He forgot how to throw that damn ball. She was cracking me up. She's pretty mad about it.
That's funny.
Which understandable. Understandable. When you're a fan, you're a fan. And he did basically just like throw the ball away in the last fourth quarter. But they did. They did pick up a win today. What's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name
they
had another
did.
good. Cook had another good game for me on the ground.
Yeah, Allen had 3 touchdowns today. So yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Even Mahomes did better.
Yeah,
And I think Kelsey caught a touchdown, didn't he?
he did. I was very worried that my tight end position was going to be nil, and then Kelsey turned it on,
Oh,
which I was
it was
thankful.
a late touchdown. Yeah, it was. Wasn't it like
Well,
scoreless or like 6-0 at halftime?
yeah, it was something really. It was a really low score,
Yeah, it was
for
low.
especially for Kansas City
I mean, the
being
end
involved.
score was like 17 to something, 17-6 or something like that. 17 to
Dude,
9. Can't remember.
I think they miss Eric Bieniemy. Washington came back and beat the
No,
Broncos.
it's it's because like they're banged up. They didn't have Chris Jones. They didn't have Kelsey week 1, so it's kind of like um you know, I mean they did this last year also. So sometimes teams just start off slow because they don't play a lot in the preseason. But
Wow.
their wide receiver position is definitely worse. I don't know how they did. I think a wide receiver caught a touchdown this game. So at least someone scored.
I think Tony had 7 points. I was like, "What are you doing? You trying to tempt me, you jerk? I ain't putting you off the bench."
Bigfoot says Allen is becoming Roethlisberger, drunk, fat, frat boy, doesn't watch film, doesn't care about shit, got his money from a small market where he can retire in 30 years of BS.
And he loves to make contact.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, when you're that big, you're
Yeah,
laying
why
the
not?
hits on the people. You know what I mean? Like the defenders are like, "Oh, I'm gonna take." No, I'm not. I'm the one that's gonna get fucked here. I took the hit. I fell backwards and looked like a fool. But
I think we're slowly coming out of halftime here.
yeah, it's 17-3. Hey, do you want to open up Pick'em and we go over Pick'em? Did we forget to do that? Or do we do that on Thursday? I don't even fucking remember.
No, we do that Monday.
Oh, Monday. Yeah, that's right, Monday. I was
Yeah,
like,
we do
when the
that
fuck do
Monday.
we do that?
Monday at halftime.
Monday. Okay, yeah,
So
tomorrow.
that way we can get Thursday's game in. That for
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, that's a
reason,
good one.
Monday halftime seemed to take a little bit longer. Did you see for McConaughey Jr.'s mustache and comb over on the pre-show? What is Collinsworth Jr. doing?
Yeah, he's going bald. So,
I mean, it's the
yeah.
stress of trying to be Matthew McConaughey getting to him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
God, I just can't be that good looking.
It's
Can't.
it's difficult talking like a Texan all the time.
Y'all seen my dad? Y'all know I'm not gonna look good.
He's Crypt Keeper Jr. And okay, well, we got the kickoff. It's a touchback.
Allen is Mill's neck, but his whole body. Bigfoot.
All right, I'm coming back.
Oh man.
Oh, I forgot to get a drink. Damn it. Allen is Mills neck. Oh, that's hilarious. That's like a tough ass neck, bro. All right, Tua starts off at the 25, shotgun. Fullback's in there. He's in motion. Simple handoff up the middle. That goes for 3 yards. And two guys are pushing each other.
Yeah, that was Judon.
Yeah. It's like I love when they get mad because they're pushing each other. Like, dude, that's what this game's all about. Like, why are you acting like a bitch because the bitch pushed you? Like, you signed up for this. This is pushing. 2nd and 7. But I guess some guys take it personally, you know what I mean? Like, how dare you fucking push me 1 split second after the whistle blows? I'm Matthew Judon.
Or they're overly competitive.
Oh, a trick play. Or not trick play, but like a end around or something. I didn't see it all. Yeah, but Waddle loses a couple yards. Yep. Waddle. So that's good for you. You need Waddle, right?
Yeah, I need Waddle not to do. So him losing yards, I don't know if him losing yards does me any good.
It's confusing sometimes when like we both have players on the same team and then like I'm in like 3 leagues and you're like in the dynasty. It's like, oh fuck, there's like too many things to keep track of. Split back formation, 3rd and 9. There's a wide receiver stack to the right. Tua gets pressured and he's gonna get sacked by Judon.
There he is.
He's like, I told you not to push me, motherfucker. That's what you get.
He's going to do a celebration where he wipes his mouth.
He wipes his mouth?
Yeah, he does the thing where he goes like this and he goes.
Okay.
It's his celebratory dance. Kind of like Zadarius Smith does the army crawl and then shoots a pretend rifle, even though he can't do the pretend rifle part anymore.
So how does he get away with it?
He does. All he does is do the army crawl and go.
That's his gun.
He got in trouble. Yeah, he's like, he just does this little like, I'm laying down when I'm doing this cool point with both hands.
That's funny. Oh, there's a pizza oven commercial.
Buy it.
But it needs a bigger opening. I want a big ass pizza. I don't want no fucking tiny ass little thing.
Yeah, if you're gonna take all that time to make homemade pizza, why are you gonna make a fucking smaller than
a personal sized pizza? Like, what the fuck is that? I need a man sized pizza because I want leftovers. Leftovers are the best. Oh, it's a commercial. I gotta get my drink. Rob, why didn't you fucking remind me, man?
My bad.
You're the fucking reminder of things.
Hey, go get a drink.
Well, thank you, but I'm already on it.
I know. I'm behind.
I like how I just blame you for things that have nothing to do with you.
It happens at my work too. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Blame me. Blame me because we're out of fucking shit that you were supposed to order. But yeah, it's cool.
Hey, you know what I ate this weekend? Take a guess. 3 guesses.
5 Guys.
Nah, it's too far. I don't like going there. It's way too far. It's like a fucking whole day experience.
Yeah, I was trying to throw a rando out there because I know you hadn't had it in a while.
But it is the correct style of food. You correctly guessed that. You
went Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Burger King.
Did you get a Whopper and all that good shit?
Yeah, they had some kind of deal when I was there. It was like get a free Whopper. So like you buy a Whopper, you get a free Whopper. And then Yeah, I don't know if that's a local deal or a national thing. I haven't seen the commercial for that, but
We have it up here every now and again.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, Whopper. I was like, 2? I was like, okay, I'll buy a Whopper. I already have fries at home. I'll just put them in the air fryer as soon as I get home. And then I got nuggets. So I got like 2 orders of nuggets. Dude, the barbecue sauce is so fucking good. Like, ridiculously good.
People love McDonald's and Burger King's barbecue sauce.
I mean, dude, McDonald's sauce is really good. I think Burger King's might be better, just in general.
Well, they have onion ring dipping sauce, which that shit is awesome. The zesty sauce, that shit is awesome.
I don't remember having that.
Oh, dude, next time you go, get an order of onion rings and get the zesty onion ring sauce. You'll thank me.
Bigfoot says it's a national deal. Simpsons said for the next week, don't buy McDonald's or Burger King. They're selling zombie food. I thought about going to Taco Bell, but I was like, oh man, the last time Rob went, he told me it was super expensive. I was like, nah, I'm not going to go to Taco Bell.
Dude, it is for Taco Bell. Yes, it's expensive.
Yeah, Gordita Crunch by itself is like, and I like getting like 2 or 3 of those. Yeah, it's like what the fuck? Like I'm gonna be paying like $13 for fucking 3 Gordita Crunches. I was like, well, no. I was like, that's bullshit. Like you should be paying me to eat this garbage.
Yeah, for real. You guys aren't putting anywhere near this amount of money into this food that you just gave me. It does not look like the picture.
Bigfoot says so expensive, cost us $40, dude. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I don't eat out very often, so when I do, I like having like at least a meal with a snack later. Yeah, a meal and a half, right? So I try to order like a little extra. Sometimes, dude, I order like double. Like I'll get 2 meals just because
especially
because I don't order a lot.
If they got the deal, then you're like, fine. Give me the meal with the free, sandwich, and then I'll order another fry and nuggets to go with it. And then just save that for tomorrow.
Well, I think Manny told me that the wraps are good. So I was thinking about getting the wraps, but they were really small. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip the wraps.
No, anybody who does the wrap shit, it's just like it's probably 2 or 3 of their tenders, but it's like formed into one piece of chicken. It's probably that equivalent size. Like it can't be that big.
That's like a good little meal, I guess. Not too many calories then.
Well, yeah, they advertise it as like a quick meal or snack.
Oh, I see. Yeah. There's Manny was like, I think he told me he eats like 3 of them. 3 wraps. I'm like, damn. But dude, Manny can eat. Like he's a skinny guy, but he can eat.
He can put it down.
Yeah, he can eat a whole pizza. Like the whole thing. He's like, I'll order Little Caesars and I'll eat the whole thing. Except for the crust. He says he doesn't like crust.
Shit, as I've gotten older, crust is better.
Dude, I love crust. Crust is so good. Especially when you have like some buffalo sauce, some ranch, or like butter.
Or drag it in the pepperoni grease.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, see?
It's fucking good. The crust is, I was like, dude, that's like the best part. And he's like, well, I don't want to eat the bread. I was like, well, then why are you ordering pizza?
Yeah, you're eating bread already, bro.
Like, then fucking go eat a salad. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's the best part. And he's just like, I just don't want to fill up on bread. I'd rather fill up on the stuff. And then he was like, sometimes when I'm still hungry, but I don't want to eat the bread, I'll just scrape off all the cheese and sauce into like one little mound and just eat it like that. And I was like, damn, what do you have against bread, bro? Like maybe that's why he's fucking skinny.
He's low key, low carb.
Yeah. No, dude, he eats a lot. He definitely eats a lot. Every time I talk to him, he's like, I just went to Wingstop. He's always telling me where he goes and what he's getting. It's hilarious. Fucking Manny.
Manny Casanova.
Oh, beer's good. See, Buffalo Wild Wings, that's like, dude, that place is always disappointing. Like I feel like
stopped.
if
I
you're gonna
stopped
go
going.
there, don't get the wings. Like get something else on the menu. Because bro, I know those wings are just sitting there. I don't know why people like going there, man. I guess because of the
They
bar.
have
Probably the bar. People like that.
really good burgers, actually.
Oh yeah. See,
I've had the
if
burger
I'm gonna
more.
go out to get a burger, like why not just get Whataburger?
Well, because I don't have Whataburger.
But you would get Whataburger instead of getting a burger
Yeah.
there.
Are you fucking kidding? Hell yes, I would.
Okay, let's say I opened up a Whataburger there and it's open. How often would you visit to eat there?
At least once a week.
Once a week, bro. It's probably
At least.
sometimes you'd probably go like two or three, bro.
No,
Oh
man,
man,
I'm almost 40. I'm almost a man, so I couldn't do that.
I'm almost a man. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're not quite men yet, according to Dabo.
Yeah, oh, dude, Dabo's having a bad year too, man. Things aren't going the Clemson way. Shit, really ain't going the way for Virginia Tech either. We suck.
Bigfoot says you were talking about liking crust. Wilson likes crusty women. Oh, there's Hill. Hill caught a nice little pass for a first down right there. 9:20 to go. And let's see. Have I updated? Yeah, okay. Dude, Tua 17 for 22, 199, one touchdown. Wow. It's a good thing I drafted Tua in that one money league because Burrow's now injured.
Yeah, I mean, this could be Tua's year to really pop out.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, he's easily going to be top 10, top 5 maybe. And so that's the league where I have Love. Oh, Waddle's limping. Fuck. That's the league where I have Love, Waddle, and Burrow. So like, worst case scenario, maybe I can trade Burrow away, and I use Tua because I have Tyreek Hill in that league, and you know I love the stack. I also have Burrow and T. Higgins. So like I have 2 stacks on my team.
Right.
And I would use Tua the whole time. And then I'd use Love on the bye week. And I could trade Burrow for a tight end. Because I need a tight end, bro. I started Schultz week 1, Musgrave week 2, and like combined they're like under 10 points.
Yeah, like I said, because I also picked up Musgrave in the fantasy in the Dynasty League.
Well, but that's different. That's Dynasty, that's okay. Because he could be the number 1 tight end for the Packers for 4 years. For 4 years.
Yeah.
But like in redraft, like, dude, you got to cut those guys. Like they're not worth it. You're not getting anything for them because they're only catching 2 balls.
It's what are you doing for me now?
Exactly. And the only reason you don't do that is if it's a high draft pick or a very valuable person on the team. Good throw there. Strong hands by Tyreek Hill, I think. Is that Hill? Yeah, that's Hill. Judon picked up Hill by the arm. He was like, "Come stand. Let me stand you up, little man." I don't know why he has this voice, but that's what Judon sounds like.
He probably does. Tall and tree-like. Wilson likes. Which Wilson are you referring to? Are you talking about the Jets quarterback? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I know he was talking about Russ Wilson.
Here's the other end around, or the same end around from before. And guess what? This one loses 2 yards again. Maybe this play doesn't work.
Oh, they're going to keep on kicking that down the road. The nerd loves those plays, dude. He does.
Oh, yeah. Of course. It's misdirection. That's what this team is about. Speed and misdirection. But like, dude, some plays will always have like a better success rate than others. And like, if you know a play has a success rate of 0 because it's always losing plays, why are you calling that fucking play? Like, I know the season's early, but like, I wouldn't have called that again after the first one. Tua throws deep. There's Waddle. He caught it. Oh no.
No.
Oh no, Rob, you're down by fucking 50 now. Oh man.
Sorry, it wasn't a tutty.
No, that was probably like 4 points right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but
That was like a 30-yard pass.
He just, like, no pun, waddled off the field just a play or two ago. So I guess good for him for being tough.
Maybe he was faking it. Waddle now has 4 catches, 86 yards. Hill has 5 for 40 with the tutty. Everybody else has like 2 or 3 catches. The handoff up the middle goes for 5 yards, and a flag comes in. I didn't see anything. Did you?
About to see it again myself. Let's see.
Face mask?
Shot to the head.
It's got to be something like that.
I didn't see anything, dude.
Yeah, me neither. They're conferring. Maybe they're discussing that very same thing. But
what the hell did you throw that for? I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I miss you. It's lonely over here on the sideline. All I have to talk to is the chain people.
You guys want to go play backgammon when we're done here?
They're probably going to go do like pickleball or something weird.
Yeah, shot to the head. Big time.
So second and 5. Hill comes in motion. Split back. It's a handoff to Ahmed to the right. See, like, you could just do a simple off-tackle zone run instead of doing that fucking nonsense. Oh, it's holding, though. Never mind. I'll shut up. I won't continue my sentence.
Well, yeah, but you were making a very valid point. You're doing so much behind the line to try to, like, trick them when you could just do a little bit.
Yeah, just do the simplest thing is just hand it off, and you get 8 yards or 7. Although that was holding, so that brings them back. If it weren't for the holding, it would make complete sense. Like, what are you doing? You're overcomplicating things when you don't need to. Sometimes misdirection works, but when you do it all the time, like, come on, you got to pick and choose. And honestly, you're up 17-3. Like, at this point, I don't really think you need to go that deep into the playbook. 2nd and 15, Tua has a clean pocket, and he checks it down to the running back. That might go for a gain 4. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 11? Something like that?
Yeah, about.
That's not easy. 3rd and 11 at the 31, so they're in field goal range. Best case scenario for me here is a field goal. Although I'm only behind by like 9. I should be able to win even without a field goal, but 3rd and 11, 3:45 to go. They might be blitzing here. They are blitzing. Tua throws hot. Oh my God. They deflected it. And that dude was open. That could have possibly been a first down. Wow.
Yeah. Dude.
Bigfoot says, I've given up on Peyton. Oh man, you were like Peyton's #1 fan.
Yeah, they lost to the Commanders today. even though Russ threw a Hail Mary
I know, I
to
saw
get
that.
a touchdown and then couldn't make the damn 2-point conversion.
Yeah. But he was held on that 2-point conversion.
He was.
He was definitely held. I don't know why they didn't call that.
I was fairly disappointed as not a fan of that team still.
Oh my God, it's blocked. They blocked it. They blocked it.
What luck.
The nerd is fuming right now.
Yeah. He's going to go Super Saiyan.
Dude. But oh my God, I just lost points then. I just lost points.
He's got the Miami kicker. Fuck yes, he just lost points.
Nice. But I mean, you're up by like 50.
Still,
You know, like I don't think you have to worry about that. Like 50 is a lot.
Oh wait, no, wrong team. That wasn't him. Looking at the wrong screen. Nope. Funny enough, who I was looking at before had him. Nope.
So
Waddle's at. It's 169 to 125 now. Waddle has 12 and almost 12 and a half points more.
yeah.
Still doing okay.
This was the first week of the baseball playoffs. So
how's that going?
I have a bye. I had the number 1 seed. So I have a bye. But I'm playing next, like on Monday tomorrow. I'm going to be playing one of the teams that won in the opening round, and then whoever wins that one goes to the championship game.
Dude, the Orioles beat the Rays today in extras in a walk-off.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Split the series.
It's kind of crazy how like all these teams are like so fucking close in these two divisions. Mac Jones finds Stevenson on a dump off. Oh my god, Cat!
Getting yak? Oh, he couldn't get it. He couldn't stay it in. What are you doing, Bungie?
What?
Being a bungaho.
He's just looking at me. You're warm. Wow. Oh, you're wet. He was licking himself.
Oh, that's gross.
Here, I'm gonna put you down. You're all wet. Go over there. He just cleaned himself with this spit. All right. Don't jump on me. All right, Mac Jones is in shotgun, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 33. Empty backfield. 4-man rush. He sends it up deep. Oh, that's caught but out of bounds. Fuck, he jumped on me again.
He's like, dude, how do you think I'm going to dry myself off?
I know, right?
You. Now give me a beer.
He likes smelling it, but he doesn't want to drink it. You're not a beer drinker. You're too young. You're still a kitten. You can't be drinking because you're still young. But in a year or two, maybe you can drink when you're old enough, okay? I like how he just like lets me point at him.
Basically, yeah, fine. Points away.
He's like, I'm an asshole to you. This is the least I can do. Where's the dog? Abby! Oh, she's under the tree. Dude, she likes being under the tree. Can you see her right there? Right here?
Barely, yes.
That's her right there. Look.
Yeah.
Abby, come here.
There she is.
Fucking Abby. She likes hiding under there. I don't know why. I guess because it's the only way the cat can't get to her. Because, dude, the cat's an asshole. He'll just bite her for no reason. Like, oh, I'm just going to bite your ass because you're there. And then, like, he hopes that she chases him so they could play. That's all he wants. No. He's like the little boy that, like, messes with the older sister. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Does your kid do that or not really?
Oh, yeah, they fuck with each other.
Oh, okay.
It's like they.
Even she messes with him too, even though she's the older one.
Oh yeah.
What does she do?
Piss each other off. They just do things to piss each other. Like he'll piss her off, so she'll take something and put it out of his reach, and like wreck his world.
That's fucking genius. It's like you're too little. You can't reach this.
Yeah, he gets fucking absolutely pissed about it.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we got a 4th down here.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that looked like a first down.
Yeah, that's really odd. They're calling that as short as they did because he's laying over the line to gain.
He's gonna challenge it. Bill keeps it in his sock. Why does he keep it in his sock?
So he's a creepy old man. That's why.
He slammed it in front of the ref. Did you see that? The way he threw it.
Foot.
He threw it like an old lady. Bro, he has a... What was that in his sock? A switchblade? Did you see that? He had something in there.
Yeah, maybe it's a stash.
Or was that a pen? It looked like a switchblade or a pen or something. There was something in there. No, you know what? This guy probably has like an entire drawer full of like tight socks and another one full of like loose ass socks because the
This one,
fucking
so you can stuff
because
it.
the thing is in there. It's like the sock has expanded.
The elasticity is gone.
Yeah, yeah. So he has to use like the two tight ones at once and the two loose ones at once. You know, sometimes you want a loose sock. I wouldn't know because
But
I
think
never
about
wear
it,
socks.
he slammed his lower leg foot stench at the ref. That's what
Yeah,
he just did.
yeah, yeah.
Like take that in your
But the
face.
way he threw it, he was like,
A grumpy old lady.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, take this, man. Fucking
take this,
Belichick.
Sonny, you son of a gun. No, nobody's buying an electric Ford pickup. If you're buying a truck, you're going to want it to actually haul shit. Belichick broke up with his 20-year-old wife. He needs to blow off steam. He keeps small, sharp items to shank people and deflate pulse. Okay, Bigfoot. Yeah. that's that's quite a that's quite a reach, dude. But all right. I mean, I more believe the shanking people, or at least like keep his mullet toting son in line. What's up, Bungie? What's up, Kitty? Said yes. I am a cat.
Why was he in my chair? He tried to kiss me.
Oh, he did. But
You're a
yeah, no,
cat.
it wasn't Bill who deflated the balls, Bigfoot. That was actually Tom and or the TB12 guys. That's the
But on whose
conspiracy.
authority did he deflate them?
Oh, Robert Kraft's grandson
Is
in
that
the
is
living
that
room.
Belichick's like son also? Like somehow they're related, probably.
Oh, I'm sure he's probably named
They've
Bel.
mixed
His middle name's
lineages by this
Belichick.
point.
His middle name's Belichick. It's probably like Humphreys Belichick
Yeah,
Kraft.
yeah. Humphreys Belichick Craft. That sounds like a law firm.
It kind of does, yeah. Humphreys Belichick and Kraft. Extra service. And we've snuck it.
Bigfoot says, Los, what are you feeding that cat? Damn thing looks like a tiger on roids. Start calling you Tiger King. Oh, dude, I'll go get my gun. I'll go get my gun and put it on my hip for the entire stream. That's
Hey,
hilarious.
you gotta talk about Carol though. You gotta make sure to remind us all that she's a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, picked? Was that picked? Mac Jones threw up a little
Yeah,
lob, a soft lob
yeah,
down the sideline. I
yeah.
think that might have been picked.
Yes, it was.
Well, dude, he
Sorry,
like
Patriots
it's
fans.
funny that that you said that, Bigfoot, because he's literally eating right now. Literally eating some food right now. Dude, he eats a lot, bro. He's always hungry. If he doesn't have food in his bowl and it's like nighttime, he fucking jumps on the bed and he's like, "Hey!" And he fucking sits on my head. He starts scratching me, biting my feet. I'm like, dude. So now, like, I always have to leave him food overnight, or he'll literally bother me all night. All night. I kick him off the bed. He doesn't care. He keeps coming back.
Oh, yeah. That's what they do. They're there to mentally comfort and torture you.
But he eats a lot and he's growing. But dude, he's not bigger than my previous cat. That one was big. He was a large fucking cat. I've seen maybe one cat bigger than that one. And but this guy's pretty close, kind of close. I mean, this guy's not even a year old, and he's this big. I think that's probably the scary part. Is like, holy shit! Like you're not fully grown yet. At what age does a cat stop growing? Like never, right? Like they keep growing because they get fatter, but like when do they fully mature? At what age does a cat stop growing?
I'm gonna say 2 years.
Between 12 to 18 months. Most kittens stop growing between 12 to 18 months, but again, this will depend on their breed. It takes some cats an additional 2 to 3 years until they've reached their full size. Yeah. So it could be like 4 or 5 years until they're like, okay, this is this big fat piece of shit's body now. Bigfoot says, quit feeding him fresh steaks and roids. Before you know it, he will be powerlifting, meowing with an Austrian accent, banging the maid, and running for the California governor. Bro, I'd be able to monetize him in that case. That would be I'd be cool with that. Like, pay your rent, motherfucker. You too, Abby.
Talk about a YouTube channel for the masses.
Oh god,
that would be viral.
Yeah, I think there's some people that come in here just for the dog and cat. Like, they probably just mute us. As a matter of fact, they probably like cover our cameras, but you know,
still,
it's like, oh, when are the pets gonna show up? And then once the pets come out, they fucking leave. They're like, all right, I've seen Abby. I can go now. So Miami takes over at the 3. Pistol formation. Man in motion. And he, over the middle to Waddle, but he doesn't corral it. He dropped it. Nice. I think it was a little behind him. So
it was.
So that's tough. It's tough to catch it when you have to like stop your momentum and like turn around and try to catch something that's like whizzing by you. Like, not easy. But what do they say? If you get your hands on it, you should catch it, regardless of what kind of ball it is. Touches your hand, you should catch it. Pistol again. This time it's a run up the middle. 3 yards. So I'll make it third and 7.
A little breathing room too. A little bit.
And we're almost done with the third quarter. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, fast moving game.
Although Miami will have to call a play before the end of the third quarter. So the play clock and the game clock are a couple seconds apart. So Miami will have to snap this. 3rd and 7 from the 11 or from the 6. Hill comes in motion, forms a wide receiver bunch. Tua throws, and the defender fell. That was Hill. Hill fell, incomplete, no flag. I think maybe they were expecting the flag, but they didn't get one.
Yeah. So that's move to the other side.
So that's the end of the third, and so New England will have a chance to cut it to a 1-score game. How do you feel about them? You think they're going to do it?
Oh, I mean, if they do, it's definitely going to make it a better game. But if they don't capitalize on this opportunity, they're not going to get many more.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is Cam Akers was deactivated today.
Yeah, I hear they're possibly putting him on a trade.
They did the same thing last year. The same thing happened last year.
Never did a thing with it either.
What is with these people in LA? Like him, like McVay and Akers, like they can't get along. And then like something happens and they're like, okay, you can come back and play. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on here?
Okay, we need you now.
Maybe Akers and McVay are dating and they're like, going through a rough patch.
Yeah, they're being super bitchy towards each other. One
And
wanted to go to Noodles and Company for dinner. The other wanted fucking Fuddruckers.
and McVay has the power, so to punish him, he just deactivates him. It's like, you're gonna act like
Right.
a bitch, you ain't gonna play.
It treats you like it.
Yeah.
Go sit over there and make less money.
And I'm gonna trade your ass unless you apologize. Tell me I was right. Oh, I gotta go to HEB tomorrow, get groceries. I need some fresh stuff. I wanted a pizza, but I think I might just get one of the deli pizzas. Those are pretty good from HEB. And I'll just get the small one. It's like $8, but it's bigger than it's bigger than a Red Baron. But it's like those deli fresh pizzas. I don't know if you've ever bought one. I think Kroger has one. Those are okay.
I don't know if I've had Kroger.
Yeah, the Kroger one's it's good, but I think the HEB one's better. And I get the pepperoni one. They have like pepperoni and sausage, and then they have like a margarita also. But the only one I've ever
those
gotten
are
is
always
the pepperoni one. Little Caesars, $5 lunch special, deep dish, easy 2 meals. But I don't always want deep dish. Like, I like a thinner pizza than a thicker pizza. But that is a good deal. $5? Wow. It's like, dude, it's rare you can find a place to eat for less than $5.
Yeah, especially these days.
Yeah.
And it's normally junk now.
Oh, dude.
If it's that low.
Yeah, it's like $15 junk that we're eating. Like, it's ridiculous. And so New England's kind of just like slowly trickling down the field. They're at the 45. Mac Jones in shotgun. Finds Hunter Henry over the middle of the field. He's down at the 42. So that's a fresh set of downs.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, they might be in business here. Bigfoot says with tax, it's like $5.49. Oh, and it comes with a 20-ounce drink. Oh, shit. That's even like, dude, so you get a drink. You can refill it when you leave. And you get a big-ass pizza.
It's a bottle drink.
Oh, it's a bottle. Well, okay. At least you get a Coke or whatever you want. A Sprite. Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
yeah, that was a nice throw. Mac Jones was in shotgun.
Smith-Schuster.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was pressured. He had to fucking run for his life. Schuster just went to the sideline. Good pitch and catch right there. That's the off-scripted part of the quarterback's play that has, like, you have to be able to do that. Every quarterback has to be able to do that. Max scrambles, but he can't get past the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a sack. Oh, the cat's dragging his toy to me. But he left it over there. I think he wants to play. Yeah, he's bringing it. Look. He dropped it right here. Look, he dropped the damn fishing pole.
Huh.
He brought it to me.
Give me the fishing pole.
Can you see him? Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, yeah. Do a backflip, go.
All right, so it's 3rd and 15. 12:30 to go. I mean, there's still enough time for them to tie it, really. Ball's at the 35. Oh, he's pressured again. He's scrambling. This time he has room. Oh, flag comes in. But he picks up the first down. We'll see what the flag is. It might be defensive.
It's got to be defensive. It came on that side of the field, unless there's a rare offensive holding or lineman down the field.
Whoa! Look, he took the thing off.
Little bastard.
He took it off. He has it right now. It's right there. I don't know
So
if you can see it.
He's like, I win forever.
Yeah. Like, dude, he breaks like all of these things. Like, I've had to like patch them together. Like, that one doesn't even have a string. I had to put the little toy on the hook part of the fucking fishing pole. Like, there's no string on it. Because he like ripped the string apart. Fucking cat. All right, so it's 1st and 10. They can get a first down. They're at the 13. It's a handoff to Stevenson. He breaks some tackles with a little nice jump juke or something. I don't know what it was. And he gets inside the 10. Not quite a first down. Let's see.
Now, butthole chin motherfucker?
So the ball's at the 6. It's another run. Stevenson has it. No, it's Mac has it. Touchdown, Henry. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
It's a game now.
That was a fast drive. 8 plays, 58 yards, 3 minutes, time of possession.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty much what they wanted.
That's what they had to do, yeah. I thought it was a run, dude. I was totally faked out by that. I was like, wow. I was like, they got me. They got me hard.
When they got Miami hard, that's how Henry was able to just kind of turn around and be like, "Oh, I'm open now."
Hunter Henry. I had a chance to add Henry in that league that I needed a tight end, but I decided to go for a quarterback instead, in case I need to, because quarterbacks are bigger commodities than tight ends. So I was like, well, I could possibly trade one of my quarterbacks for an upgrade somewhere. Somebody that doesn't have a quarterback will probably trade with me once they realize that they need a quarterback to win. Because like, there's some people that like fucking, like they completely ignored quarterbacks until double-digit rounds, and so that means you're putting your faith into like,
almost garbage.
Yeah, like guys that have only done it once, or that have been okay,
or unproven.
Exactly. They're rookies, or they're first year guys that haven't played much, or like in Love's case, a veteran that has only played like 2 games, not even. I mean, before this year. Now he has 2 games, but before.
Yeah, now he has 2 games.
Now he has 2 full games. He started one, and then he's played in a few others, but just sparingly. So he has like 3.5 games worth of games played now. So, he's getting the experience. And then when you can play consecutively like that, like, dude, you can see when a guy gets better. So like, yeah, he can. The only area he can improve is the completion percentage. That's it. So he knows, like, I have something to work on. Like he said, like, you don't want him to get complacent. I don't think they would, but
no, but
you still don't give him a reason to. Like, do you think Mahomes is complacent? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
He's a different kind of beast.
But how can you get better for him? Like, you can't. So like, I think that's what you were meaning by like, if they're doing good and everything, like they're just gonna be bored and shit like that. It's like, I don't know about that. But
Look,
Steelers
look at
again?
look at Jimmy G looking cute. He just done.
What's with
He's
his
like, hey girls.
smile?
He's like, hey ladies, I'm still single.
Bigfoot says, so what's with the Falcons? Another year of not buying Super Bowl tickets?
Hey
Dude,
man, it's only game 2. Give me a break.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's still early, but um I feel like there's going to be sloppy play for like at least another week. At
Yeah.
least. Like by game 4 if you're still sloppy, you're a sloppy team. It's nothing but that. So you got to fix it. Like by the time you get to week 4, it's a trend. You know, if you can't run the ball, you're just not a good running team. If you can't throw it, you're not good. If you can't stop the run, you know what I mean? Like if you're not throwing touchdowns, it's the shit's probably not going to change. It's rare that happens. So like teams got to turn this shit around. Cuz dude, there's so many teams that like started off really bad. Although most of those won today, so they fixed it, right? They did what I'm saying is like if it's going to be bad week 1, you got to fix it. Tua with a high snap, he catches it and pitches it to Mostert. Somehow he
Now
got like
turns that
7 or
into
8
fucking
yards.
demon.
I don't know how he did that. Bigfoot says only game 2. For some reason, I hear it like Jim Mora.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Falcons. That's like Sacramento State Community College Extension Campus Flag Football League.
Yeah, I feel like I could insert any team and that would be your comment, buddy. But that's cool.
Oh man. Yeah, well, the Packers had a lot of guys out, so it was pretty even.
And it
Tua
was a good
finds
game.
Jasicki open down the sideline. That's a first down. Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of it, honestly.
Yeah, I watched almost the whole thing when I wasn't making lunches or what have you. But yeah, Love just didn't have a good fourth quarter. If he'd have completed like you said, like 10% more, it would have been a different story.
He didn't throw a pick
They
though, right?
Nope.
So he was just being inaccurate, or were there drops?
There were a few drops, and we were running the ball a lot. Like
Uh,
Dylan was holy
oh,
shit.
Tua got picked. He went up to Hill, but it was a very very underthrown pass. So people are like, Tua can't throw deep. Well, there's the proof that he can't. Like that ball lost air. It just like came down. Or he just threw it wrong because he was almost getting hit. Either way, that's a terrible ball. Terrible ball. You can't how do you underthrow Tyreek Hill? Just
Yeah,
fucking
I don't
launch
even.
it. Launch that bitch, bro. He's the one guy in the league that will catch up to anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say he would have been gone.
He would have been. Like that's what I don't understand about the Chiefs is like they let Hill go. Once they let him go, their deep shots, they don't even do them anymore. They can't do them. Oh, that was a nice hit.
Oh, dude, he got waxed. Juju might have gotten his bell rung there.
Yeah, I think he's definitely woozy. He's a little woozy. Bigfoot says, "Watch Green Bay or clip my toenails and clean up."
Hey, didn't your favorite head coach just lose to the Commanders today? Tit for tat, buddy. Tit for tat.
He was so hyped on Peyton too, man. He wanted
I
him for the
know. That
Texans.
was
Remember that?
that was his messiah.
Mac Jones got sacked by fucking
Van
the
Ginkel again, dude.
Van Thorkel. You know, like Thor.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, dude, he looks like a mini Thor. Like his hair
He
is
looks
not
like Clay
white
Matthews
leather.
after a fucking trimming gone wrong. Like it needs to be longer. It's totally Clay Matthews, just shorter hair. He plays like him too.
Yeah,
All right,
he does play like a man. He's
third
a
and
beast to the
20.
ball.
Mac is scrambling and he throws it deep. Oh, he had
Oh,
him. He had him.
oh, man.
Bigfoot says dog shit. Fuck that. They have Russell Wilson straight off his burger and beer diet. Hey, that's fucking Ben Roethlisberger, okay?
Yeah, and he was fine
Yeah. Well, he
until
needed
then.
hamburgers or he'd like wither away. And beer. Of course he needs beer.
Or go do inappropriate things.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that there.
Yeah. Dude, the Rockets, one of the Rockets players. Oh, that was a hit from behind. That's going to be a flag. Or at least it should be.
It's not, apparently.
One of the Rockets players got arrested for assaulting his wife or something. I don't know what happened. And they just gave him an extension, and this happened at like a hotel or something. I don't know if there's video or not, but
That's weird sounding.
she's like defending him, saying like nothing happened. And it's like, well, how'd you get arrested then? Like, what the fuck? Like, how did like I don't know the whole details, but I think they're trying to trade him.
To quote Dave Chappelle quoting Rick James, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, he's a young guy, so I don't know I don't know. Do young people do cocaine still? Seems like an
seems like an
80s,
old person,
90s drug.
Like a Patrick Bateman thing.
Yeah, or a fucking the guy from Entourage. What's that guy's name?
Ari?
Yeah, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Like, remember in the 80s and 90s, he was such a sarcastic asshole. I mean, he's always been a sarcastic asshole, but
he was in that Jeremy Piven. He was in that movie.
Nice.
PCU.
Yeah, PCU, exactly. That was the perfect like role for him. Like that was him. I don't even think he acted in that movie.
That movie was hilarious, and they got
I like when like the lady goes to talk to him in the fucking dorm or whatever, and he's reading a paper, and she's talking to him, and she's like, "Are you listening to me?" And he's like, "Huh, and he just like goes back to the paper. I don't know why I've always remembered that. I'm like, damn, that guy's such an asshole. Like he's such a like, you know, like that typical like '90s attitude, '80s, '90s attitude. Like he played that so well.
Absolutely, he was. That was the prerequisite to all those '90s like road trip style movies, or like Dude, Where's My Car, all that. Because that was like one of the original like stoners in college style flicks.
Yeah. Damn, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah, I know Bigfoot. He's a big Burt Reynolds fan. I know he's probably watching a Burt Reynolds flick right now. He's not really watching football.
He has the movie Gator like on repeat on a TV. Oh, Mostert with a huge gain up the middle. He's gone. He's gone.
And he shows his one ball under the legs to the camera.
One play, 43 yards. Just like that. What comeback?
And hey, best part is Waddle was not involved.
That was just a pistol inside zone. That's it. Everybody push your dudes and create a hole. That was easy. Holy shit. So 23-10. And the extra point is good. 24-10. I spoke a second too early. Tua is 21 for 30, 249, one touchdown, one interception. Mac is 22 for 31, 158, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Damn, Mostert, 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. Holy shit. That's crazy. I wonder where Mostert went in the draft. I don't remember what his ADP was.
He's having a good night tonight for sure.
Hey, do you know who you play next week? Is it me?
I do not know who I play next week yet. I know it's going to be you sooner than later.
And then you're going to feel the wrath of hockey poo.
Yeah, see, I was hoping for one more week before I had to go against you, so we'll see.
So who is it?
Oh, look. Nope, I play the Seniors next week. And then week 4, I play Pig Skinner. And then
the Senior.
And then I get Junesy. And then finally...
Oh, that's hilarious. The Seniors. I love that. I love it when you say that.
Wait a minute.
What?
When do I play you? I guess I don't... Dude, I don't play you.
Until like week 8?
Yep.
Really?
No. Yeah, week 7. Week 7.
Week 7? Okay.
Yep.
Shit. Well, you're lucky. You might not take a loss until week 7. Although, didn't we split last year? I think we split last year.
Yeah, I snuck a late one out of you, and then you beat me in the championship.
Oh yeah, in the finals I beat you. Yeah.
And the first one was.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I was like 100% confident going into that.
Well, that's okay.
I was like, yeah, like there would have to be disaster for me to lose.
The better guys, but I gave it my all. Not too bad. I'll take the silver trophy.
I mean, considering like where you started your rookie year, and then where you ended up, that was just how many years? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm dying over here.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's right. We're going into year 3. Fuck. Like I don't even remember that. I was like, damn, you're right. This is year 3. For some reason, I was thinking it's year 2. That's right. So, what was your record your first year? Do you remember? 7-9 or something like that.
I had an opportunity to make the playoffs, so I was in the herd with everybody right there in the middle.
Oh, that was the year that everybody had a chance to make the playoffs except for that one team.
Kenzie.
Right. And everybody was within one game of making that final spot. That was nuts.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And then, like, I think almost everyone lost. So, like, nothing changed. Nothing changed. Like, nobody won. So, like, whoever was the seed got it. And that's true. And then your second year, you made the playoffs and went to the finals. That's right. Yeah, and we're in year 3. Okay, yeah, so it makes sense. I don't know, man. I've been playing football so long, I don't even remember sometimes.
Oh, I feel you.
Playing fantasy so long. But, well, yeah, I mean, tomorrow we have Pittsburgh and Cleveland. That should, I mean, those are good games, but, like, they're usually low scoring, which usually means low viewership.
Especially now that Pittsburgh's kind of in the midst of a rebuild.
Yeah, dude, there was so much Kenny Pickett hype coming into the season, and like
it flattened out.
It kind of flattened out. but the Patriots are trying to, get a touchdown again and make it a one-score game, just like last time. It was 2nd and 5. A flag comes in. I think that might be holding.
Holding on Apple.
Yeah. Whoa, Apple has a purple visor. Or is that red?
No, it's purple.
It's purple, right?
Yeah, that's purple.
I was told one time, I wasn't told once. I was told by several different women that I don't know my colors.
What?
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I don't know my colors. I was like, okay. So I was like,
So,
all right.
like, they asked you, and you were like, "It's this," and they were like, "No."
Yeah, or I'd be like, the guy in red. And she's like, that's not red. And I'm like, well, what is it? She's like, it's like, fuchsia. Or I don't know, not fuchsia, but something else.
Oh my God!
Like something close. And I'm like, what does it matter? It's the red
Fuchsia.
motherfucker. It's the only one close to red on the fucking thing. Well, and I'm like, oh my. She's like, well, you don't know your colors because that's not red. I'm like, oh God. And I've been like, for whatever reason, I always argue about colors with women. I don't understand. Mac Jones throwing it deep, but that's terrible.
Yeah, it's double.
Yeah, that's double coverage, and the dude didn't even have any separation. See, that one you might want to underthrow that one so the receiver can have position, and then maybe he gets flagged over the top. But like, bro, he didn't have any separation. He wasn't going nowhere. That defender was in the perfect spot. So how do you create the advantage between those two players? Is you underthrow it so the ball comes to the receiver first. But he just launched it, you know what I mean? He launched it. Ooh, nice pass to Juju over the middle of the field. That's the first down.
Necessary.
Hey, what do you think about these uniforms for the Patriots?
I don't mind those.
What year were they? Do you remember?
80s.
Okay, but you don't remember exactly.
I
Okay.
mean, I think most of their early years, actually. I think that was their second. Okay, the story goes some lady who worked at the Boston Herald or whatever drew. That's called Pat Patriot. Is what that logo is. He's got a name. It's Pat Patriot.
Oh.
It's old school. It's cool.
Ooh, on 2nd and 3, a handoff to Stevenson. He gets big yardage there. It might be
Yeah,
15. Under 7 to go, though. A touchdown is necessary in the next minute or two.
Got to stop kind of focusing so much on the run here because you got to get a couple scores.
Stevenson is 14 for 48. And it's another handoff. Stevenson maybe gets to the 12? He was falling forward, so I don't know where they're going to mark him down because he was tripped up. But he did not make it to the 10. He was down before that. Oh, man, that little hesitation to let the gap open. Did you see that? That was nice.
Yeah,
that was very Le'Veon Bell-ish. Like, Bell would live in the fucking backfield. Like, he would just be like, I'm just here. Okay, now I'm gone. Like, it's a shame what happened to that guy at the end of his career because he probably still could have played. Mac Jones, pass complete. He comes out of the end zone, though, so that's probably down at the 1 or the 2.
Yeah, but still a sweet catch.
Yeah, it's a first down, and now it's 1st and goal. He had to escape to the right. And that was a fadeaway bullet. Stevenson, handoff up the middle. He fucking weasels his way in. Oh, my God. Stevenson's just like, I don't know, dude. He's slippery. That's how I would describe him. He's a slippery motherfucker. Dude, you know what? Oh, Abby's eating. Abby, are you hungry? Come here. Come here. Want more? She was waiting over here for food.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here. Abby, it's late to be eating. But I am taking her out one more time before I go to bed, so it's okay. She has to poop. She has one more opportunity, and then she has to hold it like a good girl.
Hold.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just Mel Gibson in
Hold.
my room. Fucking hold. Dude, I've been wanting to watch that movie again because I have it in 4K. Oh, shit. I almost dropped the cat.
Oh, yeah, well, he's holding on in a U shape. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome in 4K, especially that scene.
Yeah, yeah. I have it in 4K, and when I first got it, I saw it, and I was like, oh, this looks sweet. This looks really good. And I haven't seen it again. Dude, you know what else I need to watch? I need to watch the Ant-Man movie and Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, they came out with another season of Loki.
I couldn't even finish the first one.
I know, that's why I was like, not that many people I know really talk too much about this show.
I don't know what it is, bro. I can't get into the Marvel shows. What did I do with my beer? Oh, I left it over there. God damn it.
Besides that actor, he's not a very likable character.
Loki? Yeah, he is. I'd say
Yeah.
he is. He's like an anti-hero. I wouldn't say he's a villain. I mean, he is a villain at some points, but I would say his overall persona is an anti-hero, which those are the ones that you like. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe nobody likes him. I think most people generally like him, though. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get into that show. The only show I liked was the WandaVision. That one was really good. I need to rewatch that one actually.
Tyreek also has the purple.
Yeah, yeah, they were all red, and I remember thinking like, "Damn, why does everybody pick red?" I was like, maybe that's the only one they had, and now there's purple. So it's like red and purple. Like I wonder when they're gonna make more colors. What color would you want?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go for like just like
Highlighter green.
no, Paul, just like the regular polarized
Oh, like
like
clear.
reflection. Yeah.
You're no fun.
Nah, I just want to see an HD. I don't want to look cool.
I don't want
See
to look
everything.
cool. Well, honestly, I'd probably like depending on the uniform I was wearing, I'd pick accordingly. Like, do they make those in tint? Like not like full black tint, but like transitions when it like slowly starts to dim.
I
Something
would
like
almost
that.
wonder if it's
Like
going
a
to get to that.
like a shadow instead of like black, just like a shadow tint of like just light black.
I mean, if we've got this now, I'm sure it'll get to that. If they don't already have it, I know the players have to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah, the team you have to. That's a extra preference for equipment,
Oh,
so you pay for it yourself.
damn! I wonder how much that is.
I mean, the
Probably
Oakleys
probably
can't be
like
cheap.
probably a couple thousand or something.
Easy. Yeah, and
Easy.
you get blasted to the face.
But I wonder if they've ever broken.
I've seen them pop out. I've never seen them shatter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're probably made really durable. So we've got a
But yeah,
24-17 game, 5 minutes left. Second and
the
5.
the nerd is pacing.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Guys, I'm going to have to roll a 21, otherwise we're dead in this Dungeons and Dragons campaign. And let's see, 2nd and 5. Like, I don't know why, I hear him panting in my head. Tua throws to Waddle.
Waddle, but he gets jacked up.
Yeah, he's on the ground on his knees, kind of like bent over. Now he's on his back. There are players attending to him, and a flag comes in. That's going to be
Belichick just screamed, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's football, man. What kind of shit is this? That's just normal football. Let's see. I want to see the replay. But yeah, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. But I want to see the replay. Okay, here's the replay. Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
That dude came through. He didn't have to do that. Judon had that play licked.
Yeah, that's bad, bro. That guy should be ejected.
I was gonna say that happened in the Broncos Commanders game.
Really?
Logan Thomas got absolutely destroyed, and like all the refs threw their flags, and that like when it came back, they had ejected the dude.
Oh shit!
Because New York got involved. I guess because of the stop, like how egregious the hit really was.
Well, ball's at the 45. Mostert again, and he gets
stop him.
10 or 11. Jesus.
Can't stop him.
Jesus. Who does he think he is? So that, I think they crossed midfield with that. Ball should be at the 44. 24-17 lead, 4 minutes to go. Both sides have 2 timeouts. 1st and 10, ball's at the 49 in New England territory. Another handoff to Mostert. He swerves his way into 2 yards. Whoa, did he lose the ball? No, he didn't. They were just fighting.
No, they were just fighting. It's getting trippy now.
They were just fighting. Nothing happened. All right, so the thing is, like, Miami doesn't have to score; they could just get another first down and win the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, but this is the drive right here. If they get a first down, it's over.
Yeah, because New England only has 2 timeouts.
Exactly. There's still 3 minutes left, but like at that point, you're hoping for incompletions. Let's see another handoff. Mostert gets all the way to the 35.
It's gonna be third yard.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. It might be a long one. I guess we'll see whenever the camera angle changes. They're showing Belichick's like face for some reason. Like, watch this man and watch him be upset at his team.
85 or
it's definitely a long one. So
play action. Watch the play action here.
Tua's under center. He fumbles it. Oh my god.
What are we doing?
He fumbled the snap. He got it back though, but he lost a yard maybe.
You're gonna have to make a decision here. Do you go for the long field goal?
Oh man, I would punt it. Well, where are they? They're at the 37. Yeah, that's like a 4?
Yeah.
So if you miss it, and they already blocked one, didn't they?
Yes. So yeah,
I would punt this. Oh, they're going for the field goal. Bro, he's 4 for 12 on field goals attempts of 50 yards. That's the lowest rate in the NFL.
Oh,
He's my
that's
kicker. He's my
that's a
kicker.
that's a comforting stat to throw out there as he trots on out to
That's a
55 yards.
yeah, that's a 55 yarder. Dude, he's my kicker in one of my leagues. I got to get rid of this guy. It's
I don't
up.
know. Let's
Oh,
see.
he curled away. Wow, he had the distance.
Oh
He had it.
man.
He probably had like a 60 yarder in him, but it was inaccurate. And now you give good field position to Mac Jones down by one score with 2:14 left. This is why you punt it.
Yes.
Why do people not listen to me?
Except to steal the good ideas.
That would have been a good idea. Because they could have pinned him down inside the 10. You know? If he's a good punter. I don't know who the punter is.
Do we have overtime possibly?
So like there's a group chat for the Houston League I'm in. And like I don't really know these people, but they do a lot of like memes and shit talking. But I find it kind of weird because I don't know any of them except for one person. Even though like all these people are in Houston. But like I wonder like at what point do I join in the fucking
The memeing?
the nonsense? Because I'm gonna do something Heisenberg related, so I'm gonna put like one of the Heisenberg things.
Yeah.
I don't know which
Anytime.
one. Like maybe the one where he's like, "Say my name" or or like "I am the danger."
Oh, I'm sure you'll find the right time to drop a nugget in there.
Well, I'm gonna be 2-0 in that league. It's a 12-team league. I've won it once before. I wasn't in it last year, and then I rejoined it this year. All right, we're back from the 2-minute warning. We did not go to commercial. That was kind of strange.
That it
But
was quick.
yeah, it was quick. 2nd and 7. Ball's at the 48 in Patriots territory. Stevenson shifts to the far wide receiver position. It's a toss over the middle. That's Bourne. Big yardage. Wow. Okay, clock is ticking with that completion. 1st and 10. First set of downs. At about 140. Ball's at the 39. And yeah, they still have a timeout, so they can get a touchdown here. Mac Jones gets sacked. You got to call the timeout there, or no?
Ooh.
Oh
Ouch.
man, he got fucking flung down.
Yeah, dude. He when you smack your back flat against the ground, like it's gotta. Oh.
So the ball's backed up to the 47 now. 2nd and 18. The clock has been ticking this whole time. 1:10 to go. Mac scrambles, finds a guy open in triple coverage, and somehow they're saying incomplete. That was Hunter Henry. He had no other choice because he was scrambling. He probably could have ran, but he would have gotten minimal yardage for.
Yeah.
And it
And the
would have,
clock would have still continued to
the
run.
clock would have ran. So that was a good throwaway. However, maybe don't throw it to the guy that's in triple coverage because that's
it's a little dangerous.
But he's really the only guy he had. Just throw it at his like foot, uncatchable.
Well, butthole chin motherfucker would say you throw it. You throw it to that triple coverage.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And it was a low throw, so Oh, Mac Jones with a completion to Jasicki. And now they're going to call their timeout with a minute. 57 seconds. They could have scrambled up and clocked it. They're still at the 33.
Fourth down. It's 4th down.
Oh, it's 4th down? Oh, shit. I thought that was a 1st down. Dude, he almost lost the ball.
Almost, but dude, he like held on to it and then we re-secured that second hand. Like the ball never really moved. Oh, I got on my leg. All right, here's the second hand. Squeeze that back in.
Yeah.
Gesicki's like, hey guys, remember me?
Yeah, you're right. That's not a first down. It's 4th and 4. So they give him 3 more seconds. 1 minute left on the clock. This is the game.
That's the game.
They don't convert this, it's over. Mac Jones, pressure. He throws it up, and he catches the ball, but he's going to get tackled. He laterals, finds a lineman. The lineman pounds forward. Does he get the first down, bro? Oh, my God. What a crazy play. I think he got the first down. What nonsense was that? Oh, my God.
What in the actual fuck did we just see?
What the hell was that? That was... Bro, he just threw it. He was like, take it. Oh my God. Does he get? Yeah, he got it, dude. He got that first down. Holy shit.
He was not to be denied. Get the fuck out of my way, Van Ginkel.
Was that Van Ginkel?
Shit. Yeah, he ran Van Ginkel over.
Oh yeah.
Amongst all the other Dolphins.
Yeah. Van Ginkel tried taking the ball out. That's why he wasn't going for the tackle. He should have gone for the tackle. What are you doing? It's 4th and 4. Why are you trying to turn the ball over? Just get the tackle. Van Ginkel, come on. Van Ginkel, hey, isn't that from Ace Ventura?
Einhorn and
Finkel. It's Finkel.
Finkel and Einhorn.
Van Ginkel. Ginkel sounds like Finkel.
It does. He's the Dolphins. Where's Bigfoot? He needs to
it's the Dolphins. Yeah, exactly.
Be jumping in on this.
Oh, dude, it might be a tiny bit short. It might be a tiny bit short. I could see how someone would say it's short. When they zoomed in on they zoomed in a little bit on it, and it kind of looked like it was behind. But I don't know, man. I think he got it before that point.
Yeah,
I think he was already down when he was over, and then the way he fell, it looks like it's kind of off. Kind of. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm looking at dude. That's too hard to overturn.
It looks kind of short now that they kind of froze it there. Like his knees down, and it doesn't really look like a first down. However, you can't say it isn't a first. Like it's hard. That's a hard one. But my vote is it's not going to count.
There it is.
Yeah, he's down. Yeah, you have to say he's down. That didn't look like a first down. What's the evidence? It's not a first down in that picture. Easy call, in my opinion. Now that I saw the replays, before I thought it was a first down, but once they started showing the replays, it looked short because his knee hits really early.
And it was the dude Strange too.
Damn, dude, that sucks. I wanted to see overtime, honestly.
Yeah.
Belichick looks disappointed.
Yeah, he's 0-2.
Oh, man.
That just doesn't happen all that often.
I wonder how many times that's happened since Belichick's been there. Mac Jones, 31 for 42. 231. Like that, other than the interception, those are good stats. Stevenson, 15 for 50. Elliott, 5 for 13. Holy shit. Mac Jones, 5 for 25. Mostert, 18 for 121. 2 touchdowns. He's the player of the game. Tua, 21 for 30. 249. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then Parker was 6 for 57. Henry, 6 for 52. 1 touchdown. Damn, he had another good game. Hey, in this O'Brien system, maybe Hunter Henry is going to be a fucking legit thing. Looks like Gesicki is too. They both got 11 catches, 85 yards combined. 13 combined targets. Kendrick Bourne had 9 targets to lead the Patriots, but he only caught 4 for 29. And then Juju was 5 for 28. What are these averages, bro? These are like short ass passes.
Damn.
And Waddle 4 for 86. Hill 5 for 40, 1 touchdown. And then nobody else really did anything great for Miami. Receiving wise. And wow. It was kind of close there at the end. They tried making a comeback.
They gave it a
But
Belichick effort.
they did. They really did. And then it took like a fucking lateral to the fucking lineman who almost got it. Damn. What a way to end it. Might not be the ending we wanted, but it was certainly not an ending I expected at all. But what are the odds that they would have scored? They didn't have much time left. Like they still needed to move the ball a little.
They're not built to get down the field like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're still learning the offense probably. They probably don't have the right personnel. They don't like if I know Bill O'Brien, he wants a dominant receiver to force the ball to. And he needs his Hopkins, and on that team, I don't know if they have a Hopkins. So the way he wants to scheme shit, he doesn't have that. So how do you everything? When you're playing a different role, like you're playing in the same position, but you're playing a different role. Like instead of being the downfield threat, you're now suddenly going to be doing the intermediate and short routes. It's different. Not all guys can do all of that. And sometimes guys aren't great at running these deep ins or deep outs or some guys excel at other things than others. And I don't know, man. I was talking about it earlier right before you got in. Like, I don't understand what the Patriots' philosophy is at wide receiver. Like, I really don't. I don't understand it. As good as this organization is, like, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish at wide receiver. I can't figure it out. And I think if you give Mac Jones a Hopkins-like receiver, maybe he could actually win a fucking game. You know what I mean? Like his stats were nice. Not a lot of yardage, but 31 for 42. He was passing all game, completing passes, and other than that one interception. But it happens every now and then. You'll throw a pick.
Yep.
But someone that didn't throw a pick was C.J. Stroud. So he's gone 2 games now without throwing an interception. And today he was 30 for 47, 384 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Nico Collins had 7 for 146, 1 touchdown. Woods had 6 for 74. Tank Dell had 7 for 72 with a touchdown. Schultz was 4 for 34. So I should have just kept Schultz. I would have had 7.4 with Schultz. Instead, I got like 4 with Musgrave. I knew it too. I was like, God damn it. I was like, I'm going to switch Schultz and he's going to score. And like, he didn't have a touchdown, but he had 7 targets, 4 catches, 34 yards. Not great, but better than what I picked. Musgrave. Like, bro, if Love was operating at 65% completion percentage, you know what Musgrave's fucking stats would be? They'd be top 10. And if they gave him like 3 more targets a game, why don't they do that? That dude is a weapon. Like, why are you not using your weapon? Especially in a game where Jones and Watson are out. That's bizarre to me.
We're half run, half pass, dude. It was almost exactly half and half today because Dylan was having a pretty decent game too.
How many? Well, but how many attempts did he have? It was a lot. It was like 30. Okay, 25. He only had 151 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. Dylan had 55 yards. Passing wise, Reed had 4 for 37, 2 touchdowns. Damn. Dobbs didn't do much. Musgrave didn't. Musgrave had 4.5. So I lost 3 points by switching to Musgrave from Schultz. But dude, Schultz looks so slow, bro. He looks so slow. Like, why are you so slow?
You were just looking for another option, another way, and he was there.
See, the thing about Schultz is he plays or in game 1, he played almost all the snaps, but he only had like 4 targets. So what does that tell you? Stroud doesn't want to check down. He wants to throw it. All these new quarterbacks that come into the league, they all want to fucking throw the ball. They don't want to check down.
Oh, zing.
And
get that bitch out there. YOLO Nation.
YOLO Nation. What? But, obviously the Texans lost. And you know what's fucking hilarious is I was in somebody's stream this morning, a Texans fan stream, and he was talking about how Richardson needs to alter his play style because in that first game he took a lot of hits, unnecessary hits. And I was like, bro, if Richardson gets knocked out, the Colts have Gardner Minshew as the backup, and he will carve up a defense. And the guy was like, nah, I don't believe that. Dude, it literally happened. It literally fucking happened.
Yeah, he's going to eat his words.
It literally everything that guy was saying was completely wrong. I was like, wow. He thinks MVS is better than Nico Collins. That's what he thinks.
Huh?
And I was like, what are you? And he's like, dude, if he was here with the Texans, he'd be the wide receiver 1. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, dude, that's okay.
And I was like, dude, he's played with 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks and he can't do anything. Like, what do you think a rookie's gonna do for him? But
yeah,
he was very adamant about MVS. Very adamant. Like he likes him.
He's played with Rodgers and then Mahomes.
Yeah,
that's an exact point right there. Like an already a Hall of Famer and a Hall of Famer in the works. Which I mean, you can go ahead and stop the works part, but he has 2 Super Bowls now.
Oh yeah, he could retire right now. He'll be a Hall of Famer for sure.
But
nobody's done the shit he's done.
That's just such a flawed way of thinking about it, dude. Because I like MVS as a player because he played on my team, but he wasn't like, oh my god, like he had a couple of moments where like, cool, he caught that ball. He got that touchdown.
He caught a ball every now and then. That's exactly who he is. He's a role player, and his role is to stretch the defense. So what does that mean? Hey, MVS, we're essentially going to pay you to run while you're out there. He has like one of the highest like distances run when he plays because he's just running. He's stretching the field for underneath shit. That's his role. That's what he does. Every now and then he'll catch some balls. Like, like with the Packers, like he had like 40 catches, 30 catches, but nothing crazy. That's not wide receiver 1. Like, what are you talking about? This guy's never gone over like 700 yards. He's only had 6 touchdowns as his high. Every other year, it's like 2. Like, how is this guy a wide receiver? I don't know, man. I was like, it was such a bizarre conversation because everything that we were talking about, He was like
And
completely wrong about it, like completely. And I was just like,
is he just,
man,
is he just a local guy, or does he have affiliation?
he actually cracked open a beer, and I was like, damn, like, and it was like 10 my time. I was like, damn, like you're pre-gaming already? And he's like, it's 11 here. And I was like, oh, okay, so you're on the East Coast. You're a Texans fan that's on the East Coast. So he lives over there somewhere on that side. So, 11 o'clock is okay, I guess. 10 is a little early. Although
unless
when I
unless
grill
you're having a
outside, I'm gonna drink.
yeah, that's different.
That's definitely different. When you're out there, like, I think the general rule is if you're doing a man thing,
You
a
got to
beer
be drinking.
a beer's acceptable at any time. Like, I'm gonna cut the grass, and then just like when you're stinking of grass, you just like, I'm gonna drink a beer because I just fucking did my work. Like,
Yeah, the beer tastes that much better after the grass is cut. That's for sure.
exactly. Man, I used to cut the grass at my parents' house. My dad would pay me to do it, and that's how like I got like an allowance, kind of. So like it's kind of crazy. I had money in the bank before most people, but I would like do it every weekend, almost every weekend. I'd try to do it as often as I could. Like sometimes he'd fucking do it, and I'm like, I hear the lawnmower, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like he's doing it because he doesn't want to pay me. I was like, because I kept like increasing my prices after a while.
It's on the beach.
I was like, hey man, I gotta take someone out. Like that ain't cheap. It's like
Yeah, man.
It's like $5 a ticket. Back then when it was like super cheap.
Oh yeah, but it was still expensive then.
Well, yeah.
Well, nobody paid back then. They didn't have to.
But crazy week 2.
Yeah, for
Still
sure.
a lot of sloppiness. And in the pick'em, have you looked at the pick'em or no?
Actually,
You're in
this
4th
week,
place. I'm in 8th. Your wife is right behind you with wait, what?
yeah,
No, she has
she's
15
got
points.
yeah. Kenny Pickett Wright has 18.
Wait, I'm actually higher than.
Yeah, you got to look at your number.
Wait,
Yeah, a bunch of people are. Your dad's up there.
my dad has 1 more point than I do. Kick Your Ass has 2 more. So like those guys should be above me. Why aren't they there? That's
Well,
weird.
because
I don't
on
think it's
that page,
updated yet.
that page does like that number's updated, but it doesn't update the actual standings until tomorrow.
Yeah. It'll reorder it tomorrow. But that's
But
what I was
yeah, you
saying.
got
I was like, I have points, but like there's some people with a couple more points than I do. So I wonder what my
Junesy.
actual score is.
Junesy popped up with 15 picks, right? So he's going to climb up. Green and gold is at 17.
Where's
Lucas Pitts is at
oh, my mom has
15.
12. That's bad.
She's hanging in there.
Team Swizz has 9 though. And Baltimore has 7. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, Team Swizz missed last week, and he went
Oh,
ahead and picked this week, and then goddamn, uh, he for whatever reason missed this week, which is like, what are
so
you doing?
so my buddy that's in this, like the one that runs the Houston League, he's in the pick'em. He's Menace.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Well, he's up there.
and he has 20. So yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
tied.
he's he's probably
He's
top
tied for
3 at
second.
least. Or yeah,
Yeah,
second.
he's
Okay.
tied. He's tied for second. Damie
Yeah,
Dave
because
holds the edge.
I don't see too many 20s, but there's a lot of like 18s, 19s, and then
Yeah,
a
I've
few
got
17s
19.
also.
Yeah, I've got 19, so I'm up there towards the top.
But then you've got your
But
12, your 16, your 15, your 15, your 7, your 15, your 12, your 9. So there's some people that don't have a lot. Like that's brutal. But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm completely cool with just coasting around 5th through 10th for
Yeah.
3/4 of the season, and then towards the end, that's when I'm like, okay, now I fucking maneuver my way in, and that's hard to do. But I almost did it last year. Oh my god, what a letdown! I lost by 1, bro. What a fucking letdown! After 2 years of like being garbage, I almost won it. Oh,
Yeah. That was Koala Kai, now known as what the hell's his name? Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit.
So that's his name. That's his name this year, which he's got 16 so far. So he's right there in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, I think maybe he realized too, like, you don't want to be in first all year. Like that's a rough existence. Like you're always looking behind you, always. And I don't like that. At the end, yes. But at the beginning it's like, you can tread water at the beginning a little. But you got to make your move. And you got to be at 10 plus every week. That's the important thing. Unless like the bye week doesn't allow it. Like sometimes the bye week there's not that many games in. So getting to 10 is kind of hard in that case.
Yeah. And it really is too, because like that's what I keep telling everybody. Like early in the season, and then like tail end of the season is where you catch your chunks of games in the weekend, and then after that, it's hard to catch up. It's easy to fall back, but it's hard to like need to get 8, and there's only 8 games when you get to the playoffs and shit like that.
Oh yeah, if you're behind by 8 in the play, like you're done. There's no way.
You're done. Yeah, you're not catching back up.
You
Like you
even if
might
you
as
have
well fight for your
5,
seating.
that's hard. 5 is hard to come back
Oh,
from in the playoffs.
that's a run. If you hit 5 and your other people hit opposite, yeah, you ran it. You got a
That's
little
like
lucky
divine
too.
intervention right there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking.
because
If you pull that off,
it's
that's badass.
it's a true false quiz ultimately.
Who are the winners in
So
this league? Do you remember how many people have? I don't even remember how many years we've been playing.
you won. Your dad almost won, but lost to Here for the Money.
So
Um,
here for the money has one.
I've
I
won
technically
2.
have 3 because I've won before you joined.
Yes, I've won 2 in a row.
So I'm the leader. Then you're in second. Nobody else has 2, right?
I don't think so
Okay, so
because
then everybody else
it's
that's won
been
has 1.
exactly.
Koala has 1. Here has 1. And has there been another winner?
I'm thinking yes.
Didn't my Canadian friend win one year?
So that sounds right because it
It's
was like
dude,
how
it's
the
been
fuck.
so long that we've been playing. Like honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I remember certain ones like the one where it was like between your dad and Here for the Money. That was a cool one because like it was literally down,
watching the end of that was pretty good. Yeah. Shit,
and then like
this
it came,
past one between me and Koala Kai was really good too.
yeah,
I thought I had it, bro. I thought I had it. I was like, I'm gonna win by 1, and I lost by 1, bro. Imagine being 1 off. Oh, dude, had I won that, I would have won both my fantasy football leagues, my basketball and my baseball and my hockey. The only thing I didn't win was Pick'em, and I finished second. I ran the table other than Pick'em last year.
you could have snapped the fingers,
Dude. Oh my god.
snapped us all back to the Badlands.
But, let me check my score. What's your score? Yeah, I'm behind by like 11. Damn, that's not good. Sanders had 0 fucking points because he missed 2 field goals. Oh God. So I'm behind by 11, and I have Cleveland's defense tomorrow. I could lose. I could lose this. Oh my God. I'm gonna win big time in that one.
Yeah, and Dynasty.
In Dynasty, it says I'm projected to win by 10, but
I don't think he has it. Yeah, he's got Williams,
yeah,
New
he's
Orleans
got
running back.
Williams, and I don't think I have anybody.
No,
No,
you shot
I'm
all your
done.
dudes, but he needs 23 points.
Damn.
There's no
Yeah,
way Big Saints.
I hope he doesn't score 23. Like, come on.
Yeah, for real.
So
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna easily win all 3. Now I might lose 2, possibly. I mean, I'm probably gonna win the dynasty, because 23 for that's a lot for him.
I don't see that happening, dude.
I
That'd
don't
be
see it either. But that doesn't mean it won't happen or it can't
we
happen.
can't discount it. The Naj
Yeah,
factor happens.
exactly. And but yeah, tomorrow will be interesting. And that'll be Cleveland at Pittsburgh, I think. Um, that's gonna
Yep,
be a
we'll be
good one.
streaming.
Oh,
Yeah,
and there's 2 games that night. So the Saints Panthers starts at 6. Oh, so I get to watch a little bit of that before we
yeah,
go
it'll be
live, or before I go live. But yeah, that's
hopefully I'll be a little more on time tomorrow. My daughter's running for treasurer of her class, so we had to make sure to help her get her posters done. Vote for Darcy.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's cute. But trying to like remind them like, hey, this is extra stuff you wanted to do. You got to work for stuff like this.
yeah, dude. Well, that's cool. Well, you're not gonna be on at the start, right? You're still gonna be in late.
Much closer to the start than I
Okay,
was tonight.
okay, all right. I'll just start then, as usual.
Yeah, yeah. Start as usual, and I'll be waddling on in. No pun intended.
Waddle you. You should do the what is the Justin Jefferson Jamar Chase dance called?
Oh, the gritty.
The gritty, yeah. Every time you come back in, you should gritty.
I'll. You know who actually does a really good gritty?
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Coach Chuck Pagano.
What?
I'm not kidding, dude. They got him to do it on the Pat McAfee show, and
Huh.
he gritted across the fucking stage. It was hilarious.
And it was correct.
Yes, yeah, because he was saying he was like, Pat, you know how it is
That's
when the
impressive.
guys all do dances or have a dance. It's like that's all everybody wants to do is to do their dance.
Right.
So of course I know how to gritty.
Wow. Chuck Pagano. What team is he on?
No team. He's retired. He's just hanging. He goes on the Pat McAfee show
Okay.
and talks shit.
I was like, I don't even know where he is.
I think the last stop for him was Chicago. That was it. That was like what 2 or 3 years ago now. I think. Yeah, probably.
I don't even remember. I
Yeah,
have
because he
no
wasn't even the
idea.
head coach. He was the D coach.
Oh, the D coordinator?
Yes.
Oh, wow. For the Bears? No wonder they sucked. Jesus. Might as well get Lovey Smith again.
I mean, they might still at this point. At this point, they're looking for anything. But Baker had a good day too, there, didn't he?
Dude, I was arguing with so many people about Baker. Vitamin D's like, oh, Baker sucks. Like, dude, I think he could be pretty good in Tampa.
I mean,
And so far so good. And like,
yeah.
he likes to text me like every time he's right about something, and it's like, that wasn't exactly what you said, but I'm just like, whatever.
Okay, you said that.
And it's like here you literally said he was going to be ass, like the worst starting quarterback, and like he's clearly not. And but no, he won't say anything about that. And then if I bring Baker up, he'll just change the subject or say something else. He'll be like, "It's only 2 games." It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
but if he was being shit, you would have been confirmed, and then it'd be like 2 games is all I need. It's like, you know,
that's what I was saying to Bigfoot earlier. It's just either way, you could just drop it in and be like, "Can't believe you lost to."
yeah.
Like, yeah, I know, and we did. Oh well. I'm sure there's a video of Tom Grossi freaking out about it on YouTube now. I'll go check it out when we're done. That's what he does.
Like he just like screams and records
Well, and
himself.
like, he live streams at all the games, so he'll put together like quick shorts of him like reacting to either really good plays or like the end where it's just like, oh no, no, and we lost. But depending, yeah, he does the viral, gets super fucking hype, and he does it. He actually does it for all teams. If a really cool play happens, because he live streams all the games like we do as well. That's how he gets all his peoples. I guess they like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? He's still. I actually watched him on one of those preseason streams raid other streamers. I was like, oh, that's what that looks like. Like he's like, all right, guys, we're gonna raid these people. Go. And he's like, all right, raid, and he's
So
back into
everybody
doing his
has to
show.
manually type it or what?
Well, no, I think if you're on if you're on a list that he has, and you say you want to like be on the raid group or whatever, he has a way to like click you all over there, and including himself. I
Oh,
think is how that works. Because like he's just like, all right, are we ready? Here we go. Because he said like what he says is like we always try to do chaotic good, find people who do what we do, share some love, get them some subscribers, get them some likes. Like, yeah,
so is that
yes, you
like a
do.
YouTube thing or like an outside thing?
The YouTube thing.
Oh,
Everybody tries to help each other out, where especially in the sports world,
no,
it seems like.
I mean like, not,
Oh, the raid.
yeah,
I think it started in Twitch,
yeah.
is what I understand, and then like it's just spread over to YouTube with how popular certain like live streams have become across whether it's sports or what have you.
Well, how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. I've never seen anything like that. How do
Or
I?
maybe it's not. Maybe it's just mass coordinated where he just like maybe he just sends you like where to go because he doesn't say really on air.
We got 80% of the votes for Miami, and we had a tie. Someone picked tie.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, we got a guy who wants a tie
Yeah,
or gal.
that's hilarious. Well, we're nearly done with
Well,
week 2. We have one game left, and
yep.
it'll be Cleveland. Even though there's 2 games tomorrow. Well, we'll keep you updated with the other one too, but it'll be Cleveland and Pittsburgh, and that's going to be a low-scoring defensive grind.
Well, we want the defense to do well.
Oh
We
man,
both
yeah, definitely. Cleveland's defense looks nasty this year.
like we want them to sack, get a couple like 2 pick sixes, please. Just
two,
do that.
two of them.
Yeah, give me 2.
Just like I just want to make sure I have the win by like 25.
Well, I want to get over 200 points. I haven't
Oh.
done that yet.
Like ever?
Well, no, this season.
Oh,
That was my goal to myself was to get over 200 points, even if I lost. Like it would
okay.
still be a good week. And
I don't think anyone's done it so far,
well,
or
you
has
have.
someone. Oh, I did. Really?
You're doing it right now.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I have 223.
Yeah, you have 223. Actually, vitamin D has 208.
Damn, my team fucking destroyed. I haven't been paying attention too much. I drank a lot at 12, and then I fucking fell asleep. And
Why not?
then I was like, so I missed like almost the entire second game. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I watched some of it, but then I had Red Zone on. I watched some of it, but then I just like fell asleep on the couch. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move to the couch, and I know what that means. It's like I'm
nappy
out.
nap.
Yeah.
Nappy nap time.
And then of course the cat jumped on the couch and the dog was there. It was a fucking nap fest. But
Yeah, man.
but crazy week, and I can't wait to see the updated standings on Pick'em, so we could discuss that tomorrow. Also,
Yeah, absolutely.
we'll do the Pick'em, or we'll do our picks for next week, Monday.
For week 3.
For week 3, we're already in week 3, bro. Well, I mean, we're not there yet. We still have one game for week 2, but
2 games.
Oh yeah, 2 games. But we're practically at week 3. Like, that's crazy, man. That's fucking nuts. This season's gonna go by so fast, and then I'm gonna be sad again.
We're just gonna enjoy each week all we can.
That's true. But thanks to everybody that came in here, Bigfoot, people that watched us and all that. If you enjoy what we do, we just like to chill out, and if you want to chill out with us, you're welcome to, just view, or you can say hello. We enjoy the questions or the comments, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But
if you feel inclined, hit subscribe, join our Discord. We're always about that. The link is in the description.
Yep.
All kinds of fun shit goes on there. It's just kind of an extension of what we do here, just in Discord form.
just during work.
Yeah.
It's like during the day, we're always like doing something stupid.
Here's a meme. Who thinks it's funny? Everybody. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, same time, 7:15. So good night, everybody. Good night, Rob. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See everybody later.